I feel like libraries, even though they're public institutions, should have a hierarchy. So like Mitch being such a loyal servant to that library, aka reader, you should get first dibs. You should get extended reservations. So this dork that came up out of the blue and was like, oh, I want the book next week.
Well, he should be able to also mention his credentials as the resident.
Did you say you were doing a podcast?
Historian on the podcast.
Exactly. So you got to wait a full fortnight, pal. So Mitch has it 2 more weeks.
This is research. I'm doing research here.
When she said it was on hold, I literally just played the history jingle to her over the phone. And then it was just like, there was just a weird, awkward silence.
Who are you,
and then
sir?
she was like, yeah, I'm sorry.
You need to return this immediately. Drop what you're doing.
I was considering
giving you that extension. Come to the library.
I just all three of you just talked at the same time, and I heard. Can I get one at a time?
It's because you said something really provocative. It was hot, dude. We all went in on that noise.
Heated over there.
For you, for us, I like seeing the hard copy. I like the one thing where you're allowed to slap down. We can't.
I know.
We can't slap our beer cans or our Zin
this was a big
packs.
book, too.
But we can flop down a book.
750 pages.
And
don't tell us.
It's visceral. The listeners can hear how heavy that book is. Oh, damn, that's like a 1,200-page book. Mitchie just
It's heavy
slapped
in weight, and it was heavy emotionally to get to read.
Damn.
What you're saying is the book slap carries weight.
That book slaps.
It comes with weight.
It
Yeah.
does. Yeah. Hell yeah. We're going to just have some random banter here.
We're back down to 4.
Yeah,
we're down
4.
one man, down one appendix.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that.
Yeah.
What a guest he was, though, huh? What a first-time guest. Matt.
That was fantastic.
Matt.
We left. We wrapped up the podcast. We left. I dropped him off at his hotel at about 10 p.m. And basically, I heard from Adam the next morning. You called me and you said,
Yeah, he is in the hospital waiting to get emergency surgery.
yeah.
That was
appendix removed.
that was wild.
So we walk in there. He's got his shirt off, and he's like, "This is 40."
Yeah.
Of course, because he was here celebrating my 40th birthday party.
And guys, just to be clear, the gentleman we're talking about, the very talented gentleman, as aforementioned in the last pod, Matt, is the one that was doing all of the Indian impersonations. He was doing some Asian ones, which I technically India's part of it, but you understand what I'm saying.
He was ethnic origin impersonation.
Yeah, he was the impersonator. Yeah, and they were very racially and culturally sensitive, in my opinion.
Harry Carey too.
An albino a white man, they were very sensitive of all racial and socioeconomic groups.
Yeah, that's who we're talking about, Matt.
Yeah, Matt.
Yeah.
And he's down in an appendix.
God love him, though.
He's down in appendix.
But for real, we went from ending that podcast like having so much fun.
Yeah,
and then the next morning it was like, wait, what? He's in the hospital?
Yeah, so let's run down what happened because when Matt left here, when the pod ended,
he had beef stick in hand that you gave a snack.
I did give him snacks. Felt like this was on me.
He ate those Doritos.
No.
But Mitch was telling
I'm not insinuating that at all.
It could be in the Doritos. Mitch is thinking it's the Doritos.
Mitch was saying that Matt started complaining about his stomach right as he was leaving the house.
No.
As you were dropping him off.
One time he said, my stomach kind of feels weird. Like, I think it was before we left. After the pod, like when we were just sitting here.
Yeah, so I sleep with white noise at night on my phone, and I put Do Not Disturb on. But, like, you can call someone 2 times in a row.
Yeah, and it goes through.
Yeah, it like bypasses Do Not Disturb. Like, I woke up to my white noise being off, but I missed the call from Matt. So I obviously didn't call him back, and I texted him. I was like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
And he just responds back, "No," and then immediately calls me. I take the phone call in the closet. This is like 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Dude, what is going on?" He's like, breathing, labored breathing. Like,
Yeah.
I could tell something was up. He's like, "I'm in so much pain. My stomach's killing me."
And
What?
you thought, knowing Matt, you thought it was probably a drug deal gone wrong, and someone had punched him in his stomach.
Yes.
Which is better than getting shot.
I thought he got in an argument with the hotel lobby person. He just wanted a bag of Doritos. Got into it. Got punched in the stomach. I didn't know.
Yeah. I mean, who's to say this day and age?
No, but he said, what hospital? He's like, I need to go to a hospital. He said, what hospital am I going to go to? I was like, he wanted to go to IU Health North, which is like right on Meridian. And I was like, buddy, if you need
Mr.
surgery,
Fancy.
you don't want to be there. I was like, go to St. Vincent because like it's like you won't have to like transfer if you need surgery.
Smart.
Ended up being smart. I said, I'm gonna go to bed.
Very
Call me
good.
if you need me. I was like, I'll take you if you need me. He's like, no, I'll just take an Uber. Woke up in the morning. He's like, I'm waiting for surgery. Wow. So
Wow.
Wild.
crazy. Funny story too about taking that call in the closet at 3:30 in the morning.
I was
I'm in
wondering
the closet.
if you were going to get to this.
Yeah. So
Laura spoke with me at Mitch's birthday about this.
Yeah, this is funny. Laura walks in mid phone call with Matt. She goes, Adam. I couldn't see anything. It's pitch black. I'm like half asleep.
Heavy
Yeah.
breathing
I'm
on
in
the other
back of
end.
the closet.
Heavy breathing.
I'm in the
I
back of
love
the closet
you.
on
I
the
love
phone. I
you.
didn't want to wake up Laura.
Yeah.
She woke up. I heard a Adam, but I couldn't see her, and I just kept talking to Matt. She came. She, what are you doing? Who are you talking to? And then I was like, you should go to St. Vincent on the phone. She's like, oh. She goes, oh shit. And so that was funny.
That's good. That's classic.
But yeah, down one appendix, and then made it to Mitch's party.
That was the best
Yeah,
part.
so-
the best part was
so-
seeing him arrive at Mitch. He just rolled up like, hey, like I'm here.
Just standing there,
What a
walking.
trooper.
He's just standing there with a button up on.
Yeah.
Like,
I missed
Eating
like
Chipotle.
I missed like 3 of Adam's calls that day. I'm like, oh, here we go. I'm a bad friend. Here we go. Banks and I did try to FaceTime you once in the interim
did.
between, I think, 2 missed.
You did.
And then the 3rd miss from you. But then, yeah, eventually we connected via FaceTime, and Mitch and Adam and Matt's mom were in Matt's room, and Matt was cracking jokes. I'm a bit hard of hearing, so I couldn't quite understand what he was saying, but I could tell the demeanor was fun and positive. So
that's good.
I started making the beef jerky jokes and, talk about insensitive.
Gotta have some beef jerky jokes.
And
in
then
there.
fast forward to you got to fast forward to Mitch's birthday. Literally, I walk in. The first person I see, Maddie is he's got his beautiful button down on, form fitting. He looks like
beautiful mother.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson. His wonderful mom's there, and he has a plate full of Chipotle, like a full. And this is a gentleman that had just had technically abdomen surgery.
Well, he was gonna put that
laparoscopically.
surgery to the test.
That's it.
He was gonna
Apparently
make sure
so.
those doctors did what they said they were gonna do.
what's really funny is
And
that
I-
we
and
were
I put a-
just talking about him having never had surgery.
That's
That
wild.
pod.
Oh,
And-
really?
Yeah. Well, he didn't want to do the vasectomy because he wasn't
right.
sure about it, and he had never had surgery.
Damn Sherlock Holmes.
And then
Yeah.
just the coincidence of the fact that he went into emergency surgery.
Sometimes
that
you
night.
don't get to decide.
Has everybody here had surgery?
We're just glad
before?
he's fine.
Well, we all have vasectomies.
Are we?
Oh, yeah.
Not all
we
of
have
us.
Well, Aaron has not. Aaron,
so
have you
you've
had
never
surgery?
had surgery?
Yeah, I've had surgery.
Ear
Tonsils removed.
Tonsils. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I had
I've-
LASIK. Does that count too?
Yeah, I had LASIK. I've had surgery twice on my left elbow.
That's
Sports injuries, wrestling, and
That's what happened to your funny
Rollerblading.
bone.
how is your? Is it?
It's-
Are you good?
yeah, it's all right. It works.
Because I just had my elbow at the gym like a week ago popped, my left elbow, and it's still pretty sore. Like it wasn't a bad, like it's not like swollen, but I looked it up and I think I can't remember exactly what it is, but it was one of the 3 things, and I picked the least serious of the 3. But it's still sore. I just want to obviously get back to like full ability so that's like, by full ability, I mean tricep pull downs. We're talking about 12.5 pounds.
He
But are
wants
you
to start
sure-
throwing bows in basketball again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Backing
just
up-
mix it. White chocolate. Mix
backing
it
up in
up.
the lane. Are you sure it wasn't your Kegel?
It could have been my Keegs. Yeah, could have been my Keegs. I get a bit. I gotta admit, when I'm in the
Are you
gym,
back in
I
the
get a bit
gym?
emotional.
Are you back in the gym?
It doesn't look like it, but I am.
No, that's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah. that's great.
The problem is, guys, when you are 35 pounds overweight like I am, you're what's it called when your veins show?
Varicose?
No, like the good, like when they pop out, like Jean-Claude Van Damme in Bloodsport.
Like they're dilated.
Yeah. But see, I have too
Vasodilation,
much
essentially.
fat covering. So it's like that helps. Like, oh, yeah, Ben's got he's got the forearm.
Okay, yeah.
You know, it's just, I'm covered by some ramen and some roast beef and some,
As you should be.
Well,
you
you'll
know,
be working that
rib
off before you know it,
sandwiches.
bud.
I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah.
Thanks for your support.
You'll be dropping
How
those.
motherfucking sore are you?
No, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I've been lifting for the last 2 months. I belong to North Mass Boulder. It's a lovely industrial complex just north of downtown.
Just a normal gym?
Yeah, well, it's a bouldering gym. It's
Tell me more. I don't know what that means.
it's a lot of rock climbing. They have a ton of rock climbing. Now, I'm not doing
Legit
any of that.
Just rock climbing.
I mean, not on just
Fake rocks.
bouldering.
Yeah.
So they're, you're grabbing the little, the pastel colored, hand things. You're climbing those. You're putting your feet. You're going up. You're going down. You're falling. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just in there.
For those who didn't know what rock climbing was,
Crushing
you just
head.
got a Crash 101 course.
Yeah.
You go up, down, move the feet, side to side, grab on.
Very colorful, though.
So
Very
is
colorful.
this a gym with bouldering, or is this a bouldering place with a gym?
That's what I was trying to specify. Because I'm not real privy to any of this. It's a rock climbing gym without actual. The whole gym, guys, is made of hard plastic.
So there are 0 rocks.
There's no rocks. I mean,
are there weights?
good luck getting insurance on a gym that has a bunch of rocks that you're climbing. Talk about ripping a tit off. Are you kidding me? Give me a break. But I'm not doing any of that. I'm just lifting heavy weights. I'm pounding hard and heavy weights.
No
I'm
dumbbells in
sweating.
here.
Just
No
my
dumbbells in
balls.
But it's got like a side gym with actual weights and stuff.
Yeah, side gym.
Why
and then-
did you settle on a place like that, and not just like a normal gym?
I don't know. We just
Are you bouldering? Is there something you want to tell us?
I think. Do I need to be honest with you? Not yet. I do.
He ripped the tit last week.
I ripped
been
a tit
spelunking
last
on the
week.
side.
Actually, everything I do. What's that?
Oh, I said you've been spelunking on the side.
Yeah. Full disclosure: no spelunking yet, but spelunking to come.
Nice.
Over everyone, everywhere,
I was gonna
all
say,
at once,
That's what
all
it
the
sounded
time.
like.
My dad was part of the spelunking club down in Bloomington when he was at IU.
What's splunking?
It's caving. So
Oh, okay.
they would go and they would knock on like a farmer's door, and he'd take them to the backyard and lift up like a garbage can lid or something, and it would just be this. You'd go in there and it'd be this massive cave.
That's awesome.
I've heard about that. Who talked? Wasn't Andy Hollidan in one of his classes?
Oh,
he
probably.
talked about that.
Yeah.
Like,
Do they still do that down there? They probably do, right?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
E-Town? Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. It'd be a cool like frat
You
party.
just explore.
Just drop in a hole and
dark cave. alpha guys.
But it's like let's just go see what's over there and let's
No,
go.
it's like you go in and you like explore. Like it, you may see something that you may explore someplace that nobody has ever seen. Like these caves are so
Like the
dark,
man
like,
that let you in there is
like
asshole.
animal, like species. You may see like lizards that like things that you would never.
You're
see.
traveling to like more remote places, or is it local or?
it's in Bloomington.
in Bloomington.
Oh,
we're
okay.
talking about. Well, like,
There are
yeah, they're
holes
all
in the
over.
ground.
I mean, there's caves other places.
I'm saying like splunking clubs or whatever. Do
Oh.
they get like? Did they travel?
I'm
to
sure. I'm sure
Yeah.
they do. Yeah.
I mean, I think that shit could be international. Honestly.
Olympic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Olympic spelunkers.
Like salt
How
caves.
much cave can we map?
I think Carmel actually just they have some salt cave that like they do like private events at somewhere. There's a lot of big salt caves.
Sign me up.
Now that we've got our listeners' attention,
Seriously.
I think it's fascinating. Did your dad stop doing spelunking after
college.
his collegiate
I think
career?
so,
Okay.
more or less.
Okay.
yeah. Along with ping pong.
Have you guys ever been in a cave personally?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
Dad used to take
not,
me
not a
caving.
mental cave. I mean, like a real,
Yeah.
real cave.
A lot of caves in
Marriage.
Kentucky as well.
Yeah, Kentucky caves. Yeah, and they're Kentucky in the cave there with a K. Kentucky caves. Alliteration. I was in a cave, I think outside of Flagstaff, Arizona, randomly with my cousins who they live out there. but it was just this like we went like 5 minutes in this forest, and then there was this like cave entry.
Okay.
And we went down just a little bit, went back probably like half a mile, but it was pitch black, like pitch black, like you
didn't bring a
couldn't see
light?
shit. And I will say, like, your mind starts to go a little bit, but one of us had it wasn't me, I'm not this insightful, but they're just like, let's just sit here for like 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, whatever, a couple minutes.
On the ground?
Yeah, or just
Or
on,
just
there were
stop.
rocks everywhere. I mean, and just sit down.
Stalactites.
Yeah, all that good stuff.
Yeah, caves
just-
are pretty.
But he couldn't see anything.
Couldn't see
It was
shit.
pitch
But the
black.
point I'm making, so just take it in. It was the most blacked out,
Yeah, like a deprivation tank. almost.
yes, deprivation I've ever been. And it was, you just succumb to it. You just, your mind could go anywhere, but it's just like, just enjoy this for what it is.
Complete
then-
and utter uncertainty.
About 3 minutes later, both my cousins punched me in my balls, left and right nut. Perfect hit. So it went from serenity to agony very quickly. But it was cool. It was cool.
That sounds awesome.
Getting punched in the balls or the cave?
Thanks, guys.
Both. My
Guess
dad-
which part didn't happen in that story.
All of
We
it.
actually just
Wait a
enjoyed.
minute.
No, we legit did the whole thing. The balls
questioning it
is a
now.
punchline.
I'm questioning it now.
joke.
Speaking of punchlines,
Gosh, tough.
didn't
crowd.
you boys just? So you boys just went and saw our good pal Adam Sandler. I say that like we know him personally.
Did you
I feel
guys
like
go
I
to
do.
You
just
after-
you two? when I say you two, I mean Ben and Mitch.
No, his
So-
buddy that got the tickets.
Emily, my wife Emily's friend of many years, Kimmy, works for Live Nation, and she gets concert-related tickets quite frequently, I think. So she offers 2 to Emily, and Emily does. She almost forgets to even mention that because it happened. She saw Kimmy at at our little housewarming
Yeah.
gathering 2 Sundays ago.
Lovely gathering.
And she mentioned it, and she's like, I have 2 Adam Sandler tickets. I was like, oh, fuck yeah. Like, Sandler, the Sandman? Let's do it. Let's
Yeah.
go. So Emily wasn't in, though. She's like, I'm not interested. Boys will be
you
boys.
wanted to go. You wanted to
figure it
go.
out.
And during the concert, I said to myself many times, I am very glad that my spouse is not with me for this because
Just
it was
like-
not a. I mean, I
Just
don't
like
think
the-
the females appreciated the show too much.
Just like these
it was
just like these
old school
podcasts.
Sandler.
I love it.
Yeah, and I miss Adam Sandler. I'm glad you brought that up. I've missed him for 10 to 15 years when he went from old Adam Sandler, as Mitch said, and then a comedian because
Kind of cleaner.
he got clean.
Yeah.
He had kids. So you have kids, and I get it from 6 to 16, you're going to be clean, right? There's a clean
He also
decade.
kind of like did he did Hollywood.
Oh, he
like,
sold.
kind of
Yeah, he sold out to Netflix. Good for him. He made like $1 billion.
Ton of money. Still making. Still
Yeah,
getting
he's
checks.
crushing it. But
Is he on like an exclusivity deal with Netflix? Okay, I didn't.
he
know
was
that.
for a long time. Maybe still. I think he's
I
still
don't know.
on
He
it.
still cranks out.
He did
I mean,
Happy
just-
Gilmore
yeah,
too.
HG2.
But the last like year or two, he's been getting a little more naughty again. Because those like What the Hell Happened to Me, his albums,
Those albums were so profane.
with the farting therapist and like all these funny skits, Kevin Nealon, and so good. And they're super raunchy. I mean, like very lewd, raunchy, nasty comedy.
And now the beating of a high school janitor.
yeah, it's just, hey,
they all end
Uncle
with a big
Donnie,
man, his albums were
Slauncha.
awesome.
Yeah,
They're so
skit.
good.
We all used to just that's what we listened to.
We just riffed
would
on.
listen to it and laugh together.
Oh,
Yeah.
so good. It just. So I missed that Adam.
Yeah.
And so he did a Netflix special, I think filmed in Glendale in the LA area like a year ago.
Oh, yeah.
Not Benny Softy, but the other Softy brother. I think he directed it, which is cool. Like, they did Uncut Gems with Sandler and
okay.
Fast Time with Robert Pattinson, and just had the new Rock movie come out. Benny
Yep.
did that.
Okay.
Anyway.
Smashing
but-
Machine.
Smashing Machine.
The piano player went to Indiana University. His piano guy that plays and
Yeah, right.
for his concerts,
Really?
Oh,
for
I
his
didn't know
shows.
that.
Yeah, I didn't.
Seems like a fun guy. Big smile, having a good
Yeah.
time. But anyway, I watched his special like a year ago. It was a small little theater in Glendale, and Sandler was like, he was getting nasty again.
Yeah.
So I was like, how much of this? I knew there was hope that this would be
in the
funny
show,
and
yeah.
silly and old Sandler. And he only did 2 or 3 little bits that he did in that special, which to me is awesome. It means he's like
Yeah, he's
stand-ups
got
should do.
a lot of material.
Each year you get new material, right?
Yeah.
And he did that. And the 2 that he did were the tribute to Chris Farley, which he's been doing for years, which
Yes.
he will always do, which he should always do.
Brought the house down.
Brought the
Yeah.
house down. And then the comedy one, the ending
I hadn't seen that.
vignette,
That was unbelievable.
which is pretty much, I think, if not exactly the same, but it's so good.
Pretty much
And
every
he'll-
single comedian.
Every
like,
single comedian throughout
best, like,
history you
his
could think
favorites.
of, he puts on the big screen and he puts words to. He does a Sandler song because he's a talented musician too.
Yeah.
So cool. But then all the lead up to that, and he was like 90 minutes. I think he did like a 90-minute show. He
Yeah.
loved
One set.
one set. I'm always like curious about coming to like indie. It's like, is he going to be? It's a smaller market compared to some other markets.
Right.
Is he going to be as like care as much? I'm doing air quotes here.
Yeah.
He fucking loved the crowd. He was super sweet, engaging with the crowd. It was awesome, and he was naughty, guys.
I was gonna say, was he raunchy?
And he was raunchy as hell. And the one,
amazing.
there's one that stood out. I'll say it. Mitch is signaling it with his hands. You seem to be you seem to know more about it than
Well, I
Adam
was-
did or does. He said, I still don't know how to finger a vagina, specifically his wife's. He has no clue what he's doing. And what he would do all these hand motions, and there was 2 giant Jumbotron screens that were zooming in on his hands, doing all these different motions. And at times it looked like he was trying to choke a duck. At other times it looks like he was trying to make himself vomit. It was all these hand motions, and it was great fun. It really was
so
great fun.
stupid. I love it.
Yeah,
so
very
funny.
random, very
We missed
raunchy.
Schwartzman.
Schwartzman, yeah.
He opened, I think, but he
did
came
he
out.
really?
Mitch, let's pretend he was just there and he didn't open, because I know you're mad at me.
Somebody told me somebody
Was
was
it
there
not
and they
good?
said they did open. No, I'm not mad at you, bud.
We
Oh,
did our
you
best.
missed it.
I think
We
he
did
was
our
only
best.
he only did like
We
probably
grabbed a
5
beer
minutes.
beforehand. Honestly, a 15-minute beer in which, so it was Mitch, myself, and then Kimmy's husband, Jameson, who's a super cool dude.
Yeah, good
beautiful,
man.
like ZZ Top beard.
I met him.
You met him
yeah.
at the gathering. Him and Mitch at whatever beer bar we were at before the show talked history for 10 to 12 minutes. I felt like a third wheel. I was almost like, I'm going to just go sit by myself inside.
He was prepping
And
for
you
his
got- 'cause
Hamilton.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
And he
Dude
knows.
I'm
knew
glad
a
you
little bit of
walked away.
history. I was impressed. I'm always impressed when I come across
I'd had
a
enough.
dude, a
Fellow
history dude.
historian?
Yeah, because it's like, hey,
Another bookworm.
all they typically want to talk about is sports, and it's good to have a little depth in your conversation.
Are you just talking about boys in general?
That's why you guys. So, that's why I'm prepping you guys. So if somebody brings up these
So we
people,
can bring some.
Catherine the Great. You know Catherine the Great. I know Peter the Great. I know Hamilton, baby.
That we do.
I'm about to go 3 for 4 on questions, history questions.
Is it
tonight.
time?
The answer's already C. I already know.
All right, we'll go into it then. You guys want to go into it?
I'd love to. Perfect segue. Way to go, Brinker.
Back centuries with drama kings and dynasties, plagues, war, death, despair, super stinky underwear, church giants, little people, empires, eunuchs, good and evil. Hope I can impress my buddies with the little ancient studies. Pause the sports, pull up a chair, tell you why you should care. It's history time.
Okay, so we got eyes over here, and Mitch has an entire iPad of handwritten notes. He's got a stylist out. He's notating something at the moment. Don't look too close, Aaron.
Probably the scores table.
Alexander Hamilton.
What can he not do?
Okay. Read the book. That was later turned into a Broadway musical starring, I think, Denzel Washington. So
Full circle.
No,
Racist.
we're going to start with a
So
trivia
racist.
question. Aaron
Starring
Burr.
Paul Rudd, dude.
Okay, and we're going to start with the trivia question, then I'm going to get into it. I've got a few things I'm going to talk about. We're going to talk about his story, just a quick upbringing, background, his role in the forming of the government and all that. And then we're going to talk about the duel. That's the good stuff, right? Everybody
Yeah.
knows about the duel.
Yep.
Aaron Burr. Okay. Aaron Burr served as vice president under this president. A, Washington. B, Adams. C, Jefferson. D, Madison.
I'm gonna go John Adams. B.
John Adams, B. Well, Ben said he was going to say C before I even asked the question, so...
I did say that.
Okay, he's C.
That's not fair.
Well, are you retracting your answer?
No, I'll say C, but I think Adam's right. I think it's B.
Wait, so... Okay. That was confusing, but go ahead.
Did you? Here's
You
my
can
question.
pick B if you think it's B.
You
Here's
have
my-
the right answer.
Here's my
but
question.
It's going to take...
Did you switch around the answers after you heard what I just said like an idiot 2 minutes ago?
No,
The
I
C
did.
answer.
I did
Or are
them
you
in...
overthinking it?
The letters are literally in order of presidents. Adams,
So you just kept it.
or Washington, Adams, Jefferson, Madison. That order was already established.
I'm
come on,
going
Ben.
C for don't be a
Okay.
can do.
Ben.
We're gonna go can
So
do.
we got
with
a
the
B,
C.
we got a C. Aaron,
I'm going D, Madison.
D. Okay. The answer is C, Jefferson.
God!
Come on, give me some. Let's go, dude.
When he said C before I even asked the question, I was like, that's weird.
No, I'm
You accept
frustrated.
Benmo,
That was
Mitch.
fixed. All right, so Hamilton,
Aaron
born
looks
in,
distraught.
not born.
I am upset about not knowing anything about that. I feel like I should have had a fair shake at that one.
Aaron Burr, we did learn. I remember that name.
That's why I was going through trying to
Was
pair.
Aaron Burr? Is C Aaron Burr?
C.
No, that was B.
No, Aaron
C-
Burr
C-
was
who shot him.
who he
President.
served as vice president under. Which president he served under?
Oh yeah. What
as
was the
vice
answer?
president.
Jefferson.
C, Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson.
This is back when they would just vote. Everybody would vote for a candidate, and then the first place winner was president, and then the runner-up would become vice president, which
yeah.
was disastrous because they were
horrible.
typically
Enemies.
I didn't know they did that. For how
Yeah.
long did they do that?
That's
think-
kind of awesome.
Jefferson ended it after I think he
killed
kicked
his-
out
he
Burr.
killed-
and,
That's crazy.
And ended it then. I could be wrong about that, but so the most interesting thing about Hamilton, if you take anything from this, is that he was from Nevis, which is a Caribbean island. It's connected to St. Kitts, like southeast Caribbean. So he wasn't from the United States. He came over. He had a terrible childhood. He was born out of wedlock, and his mom had left her previous husband. So when she dies super young, and then the husband, the original husband, comes back and makes sure that he doesn't get any of her inheritance. Like they inherited, like she had a house and stuff, and she had kind of like started establishing herself. He got all that taken away from him, so he basically truly started with nothing, and used. Well, so fast forward, he comes back 1776. He's a genius. I mean, he uses his brain to just read all these books and learn so much so fast, and quickly takes advantage of the whole revolution and the forming of this new country. And he's like, okay, this is my chance right here because when you have like this, something like this, it's not the old European system of your ancestry determines your future. This is a new country. So you can make the rules as you go. So that's the most important thing, is that he came from nothing, established himself. He becomes George Washington's right-hand man during the war. And so
This is Jackson.
Alexander Hamilton.
Hamilton does. Yeah. So he's his, what they call like aide de camp, and is basically writing all of Washington's correspondence. He's running like the show. I mean, Washington is Washington, obviously, but he's like the brains behind the operation. So
He's
then when-
basically the auto pen for.
exactly.
Got it.
So like once Washington then becomes elected president, he builds his cabinet, and one of the first people is he goes and gets Hamilton to serve as Treasury Secretary. So Hamilton is started like he's basically he invented American finance. He invented American capitalism because he came up with this great idea, which was to you had this loose confederation of states. There was no constitution yet. He helped Madison write the Constitution, writes the Federalist Papers to sell it to New York, who they needed enough states to ratify the Constitution and then to join them together.
Give it credibility.
Yeah. And before that, they're just a hodgepodge of states, they're so different. Pennsylvania is a bunch of like bootlegging farmers, crazy farmer, Appalachia farmers, and then you've got these like aristocratic New York people.
Uppity, high
So-
High society.
He saw like how bad it was during the war. Like as you know, the war, the Confederate army like was broke. They had no money. They weren't paying their soldiers, so they were quickly evaporating as Washington and Hamilton are trying to hold it together. So once they get into power, the first thing he does, he buys all the state's debt from the war, and then he sells that debt under the federal government. So then it transfers, this is very controversial, a lot of power from the states to the federal government.
Yeah.
So Hamilton is considered a federalist.
Now they're controlling the
Yeah.
money,
yeah.
which in turn is controlling the country and the way the
That's
country goes.
The purse, whoever holds the purse strings or pulls the strings or whatever the expression is. So
Interesting.
you've got. So meanwhile, Jefferson is in France. As I said, he's kind of late to the party from a founding father standpoint, but he is a founding father. But Jefferson's in France, partying it up. He comes back and he's like,
fucking around
"What
in
the
France.
Fuck? He's
He's
fucking
being an
around,
artiste.
dude.
He's probably doing some art.
Dude, he
miming.
Yeah, I mean,
Or
he's
in
a
that-
widower, so he's just he's a bachelor,
Naked sculpting.
handsome guy
Oh yeah.
from Virginia, and he gets pissed. He's like, "What the hell? This is not what." He's like, "We want the French. The French were going through a revolution, and what ended up being a nasty revolution. So he wanted to be more like France, whereas Hamilton." They were sort of adopting the British system, which was scaring
Yeah.
the shit out of people because they're like, we
But we
just
just left the redcoats.
fought to get away from this, and now you're bringing power to this federal. You're basically building a monarchy, is what they accused him of. But he's a great dude. Hamilton is the man. I actually came out of this not liking Jefferson at all. So
Mitch, that's fascinating.
let me let that sit with you.
Yeah.
a little
And you
for a
said
second.
he in doing becoming more federalist with his funding and all that, he was he was funding you said the army that way? I mean everything. But
No, this was after he became Treasury Secretary after all the Revolutionary War was over.
Oh, okay.
When they're trying to, and now they're trying to.
Because they weren't paying their troops. You were like,
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't know any of that.
Not to be confused with the Federalist wine, which
Is that a good
also exists and used to have a picture of Alexander Hamilton on
Oh
the
no
front.
shit! Nice.
one? Okay.
Each of the varietals had a different dead president on it.
Love it.
Abraham Lincoln was on one, Washington was on one. But they've since done a rebranding and taken those presidents off, realizing that doesn't resonate with everybody like it used to.
Oh really? Hamilton's on the $10 bill, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, so I guess
I
we
just
could
took
get-
a 6s in, by the way, and I'm starting to
Good. Ben is
kind
feeling
of
it.
feel a little.
I noticed you slouched over on the couch over there. I didn't know what was going
feel a
on.
certain
Just
sort of
settling
way.
in. Just settling in.
I might pop me a 3 here.
Let's do it, bud.
Do it on air. Pass it over here.
Oh wow.
Oh,
I'm gonna give it a shot.
I just did my last 3. He's got
Oh,
6s.
I'll give you a 6.
Oh, 6. Okay, yeah, no.
And it's a spearmint flavor, which is not as good as Cool Mint Mitch flavor.
Okay, yeah,
true.
no.
6. I can imagine
Yeah,
doing
no.
6 for the first time. Well, thanks for the history.
What else you
segment,
got,
bud.
Mitch?
Mitch,
though?
thank you. Best part of the pod.
I mean, are we getting into
Duel.
more
Let's get into
detail?
beat
duel
that.
real quick.
What can we go over the score though? What's the
Oh,
go
yeah.
over the
Yeah, I
score?
like
Just get it
this.
on record.
I
here.
believe it's I 3.5.
for
Well, he would
for
get
who?
4.5
for the people
now.
that can't see you pointing.
Oh, 4.5 for Ben.
For Ben, I'd still be at
2.5?
Yeah.
For Aaron, and 1 for Adam. Adam, you
Fucking
gotta
suck at this.
get going here.
You're
Jeez.
doing fine, bud.
It just takes a couple good weeks in a row for me and some bad weeks for you, and I'm right back in it.
Well, you know what you need to look into now. It's all Alexander Hamilton based.
Dude, Jefferson is such a bitch, though. Like he had a bunch of slaves. He died, didn't free a single one of them. Sally Hemings, I think
Mitch,
her name
real
is,
quick.
he impregnated. He had kids with.
I have a
one of
question about the
slaves.
slave thing. When you die, you might know this. Can you like put in your will or a
In your
state
estate plan.
to free them?
Oh yeah, and that's what Washington did. Whoa. And a lot of
Washington did that.
Washington did that.
I didn't know that.
Grant
I didn't know that.
Grant got a few from his wife's parents, and he freed them eventually. I think pretty quickly. So they're not all like
Equal in the sense of their...
Dude, Hamilton was a big abolitionist. He hated slavery because he came from, nothing, and so he saw himself like, they could enslave me. Like I'm broke. I have nothing. Like,
did he have any? I have to ask this. Did he have any known black children or half?
Jefferson did.
Okay.
Hamilton did not.
Okay.
Hamilton was married. There was a whole. One of the reasons, a couple of reasons Hamilton is today like kind of was overlooked for so long until they did this Broadway show and everything in this book, was that like politically he kind of died because once Jefferson took over, the Federalist essentially party died with that. Jefferson became kind of more of a Federalist, but he was what they called Republican, and so all of the presidents after that were Republicans. So like the country moved away. They established all this power, but then the pendulum swung back, and they kind of tried to push more back to the states and maintain that balance better. So that was one thing, but also then there was this affair, this woman. He was a bit of a playboy. He had like a weird love triangle with his wife and his wife's sister, and they were like all kind of writing letters to each other, and like she was cool. It was weird. Anyway, but it was hot. This woman comes to him and she's like, I'm poor. He was a sucker for like the damsel in distress. She's like, I'm poor and I'm out on this. My husband is beating me and I'm on the streets. And he's like, okay, let me walk you home. And he walks her home and he's like, here's some money. And then he was like, the way they write about stuff, they're like so matter of fact. And they're like, but that was not enough. She demanded further compensation for my, or return. She wanted to return the favor, and so she, we had a night of pleasure or like
spelunking.
Whatever. And this eventually kind of gets out, and it's really funny because he's accused of stealing money from the treasury over and over again, and they find this whole thing out, and they think that that's what it is. And he's like, "Oh no, I was not. I was just fucking this woman on the side." And he like details it and writes it all about it, so that just to like make sure that nobody thought he was dirty, like a dirty politician.
Taking the money.
But then in the meantime, like his wife is like, "Dude, like, what do you have to rehash this all out in public?" But so for those two reasons, like he fell out of favor. So
it hit one national newspaper and the word was out.
Yeah.
He had a side piece.
Yeah.
And they were making love, not fucking. They were making love.
They were.
So he's got a homeless,
No, they were definitely
toothless.
They were
side
definitely
piece.
fucking.
How did he rise to like the status as a politician? You said he came from nothing, right?
So like, how did he get his first break, or
Yeah,
how
like
did he get off the
come,
island?
Yeah, like how do you come from nothing to be?
Yeah, so the first
Presidential.
obstacle is he's got to get off that island, right? He's not going to become anything on this island in the
Well, yeah, I mean, let's
Caribbean.
get fast
So he
forward
gets on
to
a
So
boat.
with the way he does, well, just real quick, the hurricane comes during the time and wipes out a bunch of those islands, and he writes an article about it, like in real flowery terms. He's like, and it was, our spirits were destroyed amongst the trees and this and that, and they were like, oh my gosh, this guy's poetic. So they sent him to America to go study because they were like, this guy needs to go and like become something more.
this
And so-
guy's talented.
so just by writing about this thing, he gets to America, and then he seizes the opportunity of the Revolutionary War. I mean, if there was an established government and everything was, if it was Britain or anything, you'd never be able to get to rise to the top. But that because we were so new, and there was that open chasm that he jumped into, and because he was really super smart, self-taught, and
They needed people with new concepts, new ways of thinking.
Yeah, for sure. They needed brains, and he was so like, this is what you need to do. Like he was like AI at the top back in the day. Like if somebody needed, like, how do we do this? He'd be like, you first need this. Here's a
Like
list
real
of the things we
progressive
have to
with his
like.
ideas and stuff. Like
So-
trying to push
great-
to the next kind of level.
Yeah, great. Like administratively, like get it into practice and like make it happen.
Not quite a Kohler break, but we'll call it an outdoorsman break.
I mean, that's interesting, buddy.
Yeah, that Burr do the duel. That was pretty much the end of dueling. It was already pretty. Like they had to do a bunch of stuff. Like they hid it that they were going to duel.
What? Go into that. What's dueling?
So back in the day, to settle disputes, basically, if you ever like the one, his brother gets into a duel because somebody calls him a rascal. He goes,
Yeah,
like,
but what is it? Like a
Silly
gun
because
fight?
he offended his honor, and so then you write him a letter and you say, "I demand
Challenge you.
satisfaction." Not at first. You don't do that. That's considered way too like aggressive. You have to be like you first like call them out, and then if they
For
don't
what they did.
State your
apologize,
grievances.
then you say, "Hey, all right, here, I demand," then challenge them to a duel, and then you have like your. I would get like you.
Yeah.
Say me and Ben were gonna duel because he kept like
Insulting your
taking
wife.
your sins.
We would never. We're
because,
both part of the Zen
because one
community.
night he threw a
6'3",
six
it's
in
all
and he
the
started
same.
spitting shit at Margot and yeah.
3 times 2 is 6.
So I would grab Aaron,
Ish.
he would grab Adam, and then you two would try to like resolve it peacefully, like through like, well, all right, well he's not willing to say. He's
So we're
pretty
like an
pissed about
arbitrator
that
for you.
Zen, dude, and what you said about
That Zen
your wife.
spit.
He can let go of this, that, but and then Adam would be like, well, no, like, and so you try to negotiate
Yeah.
it, but if it falls
Mediators.
apart, then you go into a duel and you get somebody brings dueling pistols, you go 10 feet away, and then
Turn
they
around.
count to 3, you turn around and you
So no
shoot
one
at
wants
each
to
other.
get to that point. They want those
Some people
arbitrators
do.
to do the job.
It's like
Some
John
people
Wick
want-
4,
that's
basically.
Some people
crazy.
want to
Risk
duel
it all,
out.
huh?
People
Oh, yeah.
say
Risk
that
it all.
Burr had no intention of resolving it, that he had politically been destroyed and was like almost, they think he was kind of like suicidal. And so he was just like using that as a way as a pretension to kill Hamilton and regain like stature because, or got him to apologize and make him look bad or something like that. That was basically, and Hamilton wouldn't back down. He was like, he's like, you're a terrible person. You don't believe in any, like, you basically go with the wind and don't have any like virtue. And so his son, Hamilton's son, died like the exact same way in a duel like years before. And it was really sad because he like told him to do what he ended up doing, which is instead of shooting, shoot up into the air, basically to say, if you want to kill me, but I'm not going to give you, I'm not going to shoot you. Like it's kind of like
I stand in my beliefs.
honor thing. Well, they both shot in the air, and just the other guy just fucking shot him, like murdered them. Like, right?
Alexander
Let's be honest, it's
Hamilton
murder.
and his son both did that.
Both died in dueling. Yeah, and,
Wait,
and,
who?
and his son, the duel, Philip, was the most promising of them all. Really handsome young guy. He ended up challenging a guy to a duel because he was talking, saying stuff about Alexander Hamilton,
Okay.
and so it was to defend his dad. That the reason why he
So he challenged knowing he was going to shoot in the air.
Yeah, he was just challenging it to get the guy to shut up, to
I
stop
understand,
talking.
but he knew that if it got to the point, he was willing to die.
Apparently, yeah.
So you could duel over political matters or
Family
personal.
matters.
Typically, you wouldn't. Political. It was typically when somebody would cross the line from political to personal, they'd be like, he's like when they started talking about Hamilton, like if they started talking about his affair and was saying like, he would then be like, you've crossed the line. It's time to.
How many duels did he go through? A number of duels then?
I think that was the only one he ever did. It was, like I said, it was getting really... The Revolutionary War, it would happen all the time amongst, like, the Confederate Army. They would duel each other.
He was murdered at the end of the duel.
Yeah, I mean, he shot, yeah. In some sense, he shot in the air. They kind of...
Who
And his
murdered
son-
him?
his
Just
son-
a random.
Burr.
Oh, I thought
Aaron
you said
Burr.
someone murdered both of them for shooting in the air.
No, Burr challenged him. You're not following the dude's story.
Well, it's a little difficult to follow.
No,
So
we're jumping a little
Yeah,
bit.
he jumped
But
around.
his son died in a duel prior to him.
And it devastated him and his wife because he was young, and so he died literally the same kind of, the duel went down like very similarly.
They
It's just
both
different
shot
guy.
in the air.
They shot in the air and then got shot.
I got to say, I'm not judging a good man, but after what happened to his son, he had to know there was a chance, had he, just by shooting in the air, he could get shot. And sure enough, that's what happened.
Yeah. I mean, he knew he wrote like this, it like made me tear up, as he wrote like this letter to his wife the morning before. And it was just like really sad. It was just like, I'm really sorry about if I have to leave, because he didn't take money from the government. So he died like in debt pretty much. He was one of those, like, he did not care about, he wasn't motivated by the money, even though everybody accused him of that. He really did want to, cared about the country and wanted to, he wanted power, but as they all did, but he really did care about the country. Great dude.
Sounds like it.
Interesting.
Mitch, thank you. I think we'd all like to know,
Good lesson.
and great lesson, and our listeners, you don't have the book physical copy because some nerd checked it out as you were trying to renew.
Yeah.
And you were trying to renew because it was a long book. How long was
So I have
the
a duel
book?
with that guy now.
What a dick.
Challenging him. I've challenged him. I'm waiting for his response.
Mitch will not be shooting in the air.
Do you need an arbitrator?
I need that fucking book back.
How lo-
I need a second. Yeah.
How long was the book?
750 pages, maybe something like that.
So, listeners out there, kids, that is what we call what Mitch just did, knowledge retention.
Yes.
Good luck retaining that much knowledge after a 750-page book.
This is why we pay Mitch
Applause
the
to you,
big
Mitch.
bucks.
Applause to you.
About 749
You're not gonna do
too
it.
many
About
pages for
nothing
me.
else
You're not
fitting
gonna
up
do it.
here right now. Like,
Great
I can't
work,
even
Mitch.
do daily functions as a result of this. But
Well, thank you.
Well,
This is
Thank
much
you.
more
of the
important than
pod.
that.
Yeah, it was well worth it.
check out John if you're interested in this. Check out John Adams on HBO. Really good.
I'm not interested in
series. That'll get you. It's got some Hamilton in it, and it's got the whole Jefferson. And
Doesn't what's his name play?
Paul Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti. Yeah, great actor.
for sure.
Great actor.
Great actor.
Washington's in there. You get a sense for these guys are characters, man. They are really characters.
I can't imagine what it would be like to live back then. But the same would be said for them today, right? It's all, you're a product in a lot of ways of your times.
Yeah, but our generation's the last generation to bridge the gap between pre-internet and post.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like
That
we
when
still
were
have,
born-
we can still hold on to what it was like to not have that stuff, albeit we were very young. But like,
Yeah, the transition. I do believe, though, whether I was born in the 1700s, the 700s, whenever, there would have still been nasty people out there that would have shit in my pants.
or you would have been still shitting your own pants. One or
That's
the
up
other.
for debate. That is up for
That
debate,
is up
as a
for
lot of
debate.
this is.
I'm sure you would have found some interesting cuisines in the 1700s just as much as you do now.
For sure.
That would upset your bowels. And
I'm just saying, cook my fucking shrimp. Just once, one time, cook it.
If you could go back for like 2 days in any era of time, when would you go?
for 2 days.
2 or 3 days, just like a snapshot of time, a
As
short
me,
amount
as
of time,
me, as Ben.
just to like
Be there.
see what it was like for like 2 or 3 days.
My first response would be like something like Woodstock, but like I would maybe want to go to like a Beatles concert or two. So maybe I need to be more like Shea Stadium around those 2-3 days.
Or
nothing-
Hamburg.
Or Hamburg at the
Germany
old,
when they're seeing them in the small room.
the cavern or the
Yeah.
club. The
Nothing
nightclub.
bad would happen to you. Like you could just go and just like
No duels.
I'd go Hamburg, Germany, to Mitch's point. Pre-Beatles blowing up days when they're playing in the basement.
that would be cool to be there for that.
How about announcement of end of World War II in Times Square? that
one.
celebration. There's
That's
a good
pretty
picture
good
of
one,
that
yeah, the
guy
guy,
with
the sailor.
bourbon in the background.
Yep.
What bourbon is that? There's
Oh,
Four Roses?
Early times? I don't
I
remember.
think it's Four Roses.
Anyways.
I digress.
Probably early 80s Miami for me.
Ooh.
Cocaine trade, just riding
Oh,
on a big
nice.
speedboat,
I'm right there with you, bud.
just rolling along, you know?
Narc. or
Don
whatever.
Johnson style.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You'd fit in. You'd fit in well at the time. A lot of partying, a lot of good times.
he doesn't have a mustache right now, though.
Yeah. I can grow that in about 2 months,
Okay.
2 to 4 months.
Prove it.
You
Well, I'll
lost
see
it
you in
there,
2
bud.
months.
Okay.
It was there a week ago, wasn't it?
You guys are
Did you
fucking
have
assholes.
an
you know
answer to that, Adam?
What?
You asked that question. Did you have an answer to that?
Yeah, I mean, I would probably, honestly, I've always wanted to go back before there was like electricity and just see how people lived and survived.
Just beating off in the
like
candlelight.
the bed they laid in, like
I'm so alone.
dripping straw
I can
bed.
barely
You know what I
see
mean?
it,
A straw bed,
but
or
it
like
feels good.
carrying around a candle.
Use your
for light.
imagination. Use it. Think.
That's that's
simpler
what you want to go
times.
back and do.
I want to go back and just see what it was like to live in a time where we didn't have like the amazing things we have now at our disposal, like electricity and
Yeah.
cars and
Adam wants to go back and be
Even-
a caveman
even
so he can
air
just walk
conditioning.
around and just start.
like you could light a fire.
I love it, dude. You're exactly describing why I love history. One of the reasons I love history so much is it gives you perspective. You're like, holy shit! Like we're complaining about the
I
things that
know.
we're complaining about.
My phone's too
when,
slow.
dude.
Yeah.
Terrible.
These people struggle to
Mm.
survive past 25.
Super
A lot of newborns
stinky
died
underwear.
back
Yeah.
then. I mean,
Oh.
like one of every 4 or 5 kids was
Yeah.
able to survive past 2.
Yeah, you get like a paper cut and you would die.
Done.
They
Man,
have-
these guys are bringing a lot of positive vibes today.
Got any more good news, Maddie?
Speaking of dying before you're 2, but I want to go back to the
Don't you-
party,
don't-
the get together
no.
you had a couple weekends ago that I couldn't be there for, the housewarming party.
Oh man.
Last weekend.
Another great.
Was it last
transition.
weekend? Last weekend. You see, it feels like so long ago because I couldn't make it. All I did was think about it. It just
No.
feels like an
We-
eternity.
And we confirmed that house, that story he told that is 100% true.
There's a
Oh,
slope
I have
right
a
across
funny
the street.
story about that.
Oh, that. I was talking about the slope, but
I was talking to Margot. I don't remember when or what, but she was she's talking about how when Mitch saw the house, he said to her like, "That's the house from the podcast."
that's the one. That's the house.
You were really excited, according to her.
Dude, it's a cool looking. Oh, and the
Big
fact
white columns.
there's
Do you
a
have a
building.
picture?
There's a dude. The Butler. Did you know Butler's campus was originally there?
No, I had no
there-
idea.
there's a old Butler campus building, right down the street from him.
Yeah.
Right on his block.
Was it
they
good
moved
though?
it
You have a
later.
good turnout.
Yo, yeah, great.
You make some.
Yeah.
You make some dingers, some hot dogs, some
No.
burgers. What'd you do?
We cared so much about our guests. We got 4 Padre Juan's pizzas. Papa
was
John's,
lovely.
for those of you that aren't into the whole Spanish nomenclature.
It's Padre Juan's.
Españoles. It's never too late for Padre Juan's. Barely got eaten.
Sí,
Barely
señor.
got eaten.
Flooded him
What?
with some RDTs that he's trying
You
to
guys-
get rid of it now.
You guys didn't eat the pizza?
No. In fact, we had so much left over. I took one. We have I can say like AA, Alcoholics Anonymous Club East, a half mile from us, that I called them up and I said, "Hey, do you want a pizza pie?" And they said, "Where's it from?" I said, "Padre Juan." She said, "Come again." I said, "I already have a couple times today, but I'll repeat myself. It's from Papa John's." She goes, "No thanks."
What did she ask
Hard
about
pass.
garlic sauce?
Yeah, she wanted the no. Yeah, she wanted more garlic sauce. No, I took it over there. They were appreciative. It seemed like. But yeah, it was a great turnout.
Can you imagine getting a random phone call from someone? Do you want a pizza?
I'd like to give you a pizza.
And then I show up.
So I got this pizza in.
I show up and I'm
Padre
sweating.
Juan's.
I'm hot. The pizza's cold.
Got it.
We got a
Padre
hot.
Juan's.
I would
What?
not accept that.
We got a
It's
hot.
got it's got garlic butter.
We got a hot boy and a cold pizza. Oh, thanks. I was just like, please don't open the box before I leave. Please don't open the box. Don't look at it. Don't look
I
at
asked
it.
for one.
It was.
It's poop again.
But Adam, it was great. But how was Hudson's hockey tournament, right?
They
His travel tournament.
Played 2 games, tied 1. No, lost in overtime on 1, and then lost by 1 on another. It was their best 2 games of the season. They're getting better, so it was fun.
Good.
A lot of driving.
Where was it?
North suburbs of Chicago.
Same arena though. You didn't
No,
like,
2 different arenas.
wow. But both in north suburbs.
Yeah,
of
they were
Chi?
like 20 minutes from each other, like Highland Park and like Lincolnwood, I think, or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey, way to battle, boys.
I missed the party though.
Well, we missed. We did.
Can
we
you have another one?
Yeah, or
I
we'll
mean,
we'll just have you guys over for dinner and have Domino's.
Sounds great to me, bud.
Upgrade.
He likes to
Dude,
spread the
this
love.
Domino's
Pan.
commercials
You can
have
only
been
go the pan.
trying to pull me in.
Pan baby.
Domino's roping you in?
There was a commercial during the IU game, and I was like, man, that's kind of good.
Segue.
Do you remember? Who remembers the Noid?
What's that?
Domino's. Anybody remember the Noid?
Cartoon guy?
No, what is that?
Mitch,
Well, he's from like
The
a
caveman?
no, it's like
Oh,
a
that's
little.
Little Caesars.
That's Little Caesars.
Yeah, the Little Caesars guy. It was like their mascot at one point.
What was it?
Yeah, but what was it? I don't remember.
It was like a little green guy. I'll
What
look it
the
up right now.
fuck?
And then they had a
How
video
long
game
ago?
about him. You're gonna be
like,
like
the guy
oh, I
from
remember that guy.
Eurotrip that flies around with the green thing. That
Do you look like a booger?
Kinda, yeah.
Like a little juicy bird?
Let me see. Pull up a picture.
I'm pulling it up
Nosebird?
right now. Anyways,
Maybe we ought to make the
I had
album
a-
cover for this episode. This guy.
Domino's.
And we get sued out of our ass.
The Noid. Here it is.
Domino's.
Here it is. Oh, he's red. I'm sorry. He was red.
Wow, I do not.
You do not remember.
Oh, dude, that guy was definitely created in early '80s Miami. You kidding me?
Domino's.
Does he have Coke on his nose?
Yeah,
Domino's.
the nose.
Domino's. You
Telltale.
don't remember the Noid?
No.
That's old school.
Anyways,
not at
so
all.
I had a roommate
Vaguely.
who used to do this
do?
joke all the
Vaguely, I
time.
think.
I always thought this was funny. It's the stupidest pun ever. But anytime somebody would say, he'd catch him being like, "Oh, I'm so annoyed." I'm like, I'm just so annoyed. He'd always turn around and go, "Oh my god, I love the Noid." You know the Noid?
Who did that? Oh God, that's funny.
Good one.
You were saying that they made a video game out of that?
Yeah, they did.
By the way, Adam's
I-
grandmother sewed him some booties
Some
to wear
lovely
tonight.
socks.
Adam,
Those
are those
Where are your Funyuns,
socks
though?
or
These
shoes?
are, these are Bombas.
Bombas, yeah.
Slipper socks.
Yeah. Emily has some.
They're incredibly comfortable.
I want to
They
inquire
look
why your
super
Funyuns
cool.
aren't on underneath those bunions or those booyahs,
I
whatever they're
spent
called.
7 minutes looking for the Funyun socks and I couldn't find them. And I just grabbed these.
There you go.
That's the truth.
Did you check the sock drawer? I don't know. There's not a joke to that. It's funny.
He thought it was though.
Well, those were in the sock
I'm
drawer.
annoyed.
Those are,
I love the Noid.
No, I was going to say that kind of is a good segue into the top 3 this week.
You're right. It
just
definitely is.
real quick. I almost brought my cousin Lloyd impromptu, unannounced, so we could get. Remember, wasn't that the deal?
Wait, tonight?
Every time we have a new
Oh,
guest.
Well,
yes.
yeah, but I would have
But-
to know that the guest is coming.
Yeah, you can't unannounce it.
So I'd have to go out and get the socks. And you're not all getting a pair every time.
Oh, it's not.
They are getting a pair.
Because after re-listening to our last pod, or at least the first, this time, like
You were trying to
40
con me out of another
minutes.
pair.
You
though.
got to 40?
I realized that.
Nice.
I think you were saying only the new guest
Correct.
gets socks. So
Yes.
that'd just be another warm body here for no benefit to me then.
probably
No sock benefit.
emitting some sort of a body odor, whether it be flatulence or
What have you.
BO.
Yeah.
Especially if it's
Well,
unannounced.
he didn't show up, so and maybe Aaron should send him in advance so that he doesn't get cold feet.
I gotta know that someone's coming ahead of time, so I can prepare the socks. I have to assess. Oh, hello, fireplace. Adam just lit it up.
Or they show up and you run out to the closest Michael's, Cole's,
Yeah.
and we just lose you for about
Mid-podcast?
25,
Yeah.
35 minutes.
could do that. So
We'd miss you.
Man, I don't know if anybody will ever listen to this, but this is wonderful sitting out here with my buddies in front of a fire.
Yeah, we
Such
got
a nice
fall
night.
weather. It's like
Beautiful
low
weather.
60s, maybe high 50s right now. I could turn on the heaters if you guys want.
Oh, it feels good.
Okay, all right.
Feels
I
so
figured.
good.
I figured we'd turn the fireplace on for the top 3 because this is a nostalgic throwback.
I like it.
To the
This-
fireplace.
this was the
Remember back
toughest
in the
one
day
yet.
when we had fireplaces?
Yeah.
This was the
I do.
toughest one
Seriously.
yet.
We have top 3 video games this episode.
I love it.
I have notes for this one. This
I
was
had
like
to- I
the
had to
toughest
take
top
notes.
3 yet.
I had to take notes.
I went through the list maybe 4 times to change it.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
it's
was
very
still
hard.
changing it
It's
up into
very
an
hard.
hour ago.
And then my number 2 ended up
Let's
making
get
number
right-
2 out of nowhere.
Let's get right into it. Let's move it.
All right, since Mitch is really good at lists, do you want to start?
No, I don't want to start.
Okay.
Do you want me to kick it off?
I'll kick it
I'll
off.
go. Okay.
And make sure
All right, I'll kick it
we
off.
start with
the
2,
Podfather
right?
would like to start.
We start with 2, and then we just go
However
whatever
you want.
order.
We've already
think we can
established
start
that
from the
nobody
bottom. You
knows
do-
how to reveal a list.
You
on
do, or
this
you start from
show.
the top. You go 1, 2.
I'm gonna go with my
Myself included.
I'm gonna go with my 4th first.
Wait, there's what?
I'm kidding.
This is a top 3.
Okay.
Pal.
All right. Number 3 for me is Tony Hawk.
Ooh, okay. You were a Tony Hawk guy. Huh?
Oh my god, I love
Good
that
soundtrack
game.
too, though,
I
right?
think that just changed everything.
Wasn't that a
game
good
is-
soundtrack?
Oh, the soundtrack's amazing. The game's amazing. I don't know. I could sit for hours and just play that game. That's number 3. Number 2 for me is Mario Kart.
Wait. Who were you? Were you Tony Hawk?
Oh yeah, it's just
okay.
Tony Hawk.
Okay.
Yeah, the OG. And then number 1,
good one.
I feel like this is similar to the Tom Hanks top 3. I feel like everyone's gonna have number 1 the same. Maybe not, but number 1 for me is 007, GoldenEye.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There's a lot of that out there. Yeah. There's
what that means,
There's
but
a lot of that
good,
out
dude.
there. I'm saying a lot of people probably
That's
feel that.
really,
way.
really
yeah,
good.
that's a good solid list.
Good list.
And
Can
honestly,
we do honorable? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, yeah, of course, you're
Yeah,
free to.
I got-
you're
Can we
free
do honorable
to.
mentions if you want to?
By all means, it's
Because I do want to do a couple of those.
it's your turn. I'm not going to tell you how to take it.
Well, no. Do you have any honorable mentions?
Yeah, number 4 was for me was Mario 64.
When you could do the backflips and shit.
Revolutionary.
Very
I
revolutionary.
remember when Nintendo 64 came out, and that game is just like
Mind blown.
What? This is crazy.
Played that at Target. I would get in line to play that at Target.
Yeah.
They used to have the games, little like joystick that was connected to the wall or whatever.
Yeah.
So cool.
All right, well
That's a solid
top 3 honorable mentions.
really
yeah,
good.
very good list.
made me
I feel like
Actually.
there's a large gap between 3 and 4 for me. Like Mario 64 is good, but it doesn't touch the Tony Hawk and
See, I
Mario
would
Kart
disagree
and
with that
007.
assessment, but that's just because I wasn't as big of a Tony Hawk. I played it a
That's
little
fair.
bit, but just
That's
wasn't
fair.
my thing.
well, let's hear.
But like
3.
your 007 assessment, I think is spot on. And what's funny is, I'd completely blanked on that game, and we used to play that game all the time.
all the time.
And then you
so
said it,
getting
and I'm
into
like,
yours then?
Well, no,
Or-
we can go. Fine, I'll go.
You go.
All right. Because my list is completely, I guess I went way too old school. All right, so I'll go with number 3 that nobody here is going to even know.
Okay.
Nerd alert.
Yeah. Yeah. But I played this game and I still play this game from time to time because you can download the emulator online and play on a computer. or whatever. Anyway,
Keep it PG, pal.
it's called Chrono Trigger.
Okay.
Never heard of it.
It's for Super Nintendo.
Okay.
It's like one of those kind of like role-playing games. They call them RPG games.
Okay.
Anyways, and there's battles and all right. So
Okay.
it's horrible. But anyways,
He's an RPG guy and a still guy.
yeah. Well, both, yes. They're kind of still battles, if you will.
They are, yeah.
All right, so Chrono Trigger's 3. Number 2, no surprise here. WCW versus NWO
I knew one would be in there.
for Nintendo 64. And number 1, I'm only doing this out of pure nostalgia. Mitch knows what this one's going to be, but it's MLB The Show.
It's not MVP.
Was it MVP?
I think it's
RBI
the one that we played
baseball
at my
is so good,
dad's was
too.
MVP, I believe.
Okay, then whatever that it was. It
MVP
was. I thought it was
baseball, I
MLB The Show, but it could be
The
MVP.
one where you could go and play like the AAA and AA too.
Yes, it was MVP.
I think it was.
What console?
Great question. Was that PlayStation 2?
PlayStation 2, I believe. It's gotta
PlayStation
be.
2
Yeah,
is
PlayStation 2.
Had
It's
to be.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Had to
That
be.
was a great machine.
MVP baseball, whatever that MVP baseball game was.
That game was great.
We used to just play it every summer. That was a summer where we worked.
It was
at Dairy
Major
Queen.
League game, right?
Yes, Major League. We'd be the White Sox versus the White Sox.
You could see the pitching circle, and
Yes.
you try to. Yeah,
Yes, all
That's
of
a
it.
great game.
Great game.
That's a great game.
Home Run Derby.
Yes.
Anyways.
Number
Is this
one.
Also a
Is
great
this the
soundtrack.
first- Is this
That's your
the-
number one.
That's my number one.
Okay.
Is
yep.
this the first time we might all have different top threes?
No.
Probably.
Oh no! It says no.
There's been a lot of overlap. Ben.
I mean, Adam, you
Oh.
opened me up as you always do.
I didn't plug you though.
You plugged me as you always do. So I had
Plug me as you always do.
NFL Blitz that Hobley and I used to play a lot, and the Mike Tyson game, Mike Tyson Punch Out.
Knockout was good. Oh,
Really
that
good.
was such a great game.
And then also NBA Jam. So those
NBA Jam is great.
I was trying to think
Blitz,
of
Blitz
that
and
game is
Knockout, I
amazing.
think, were Sega, and then NBA Jam was PlayStation. But I'm changing my 3 to Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1, and I was always Andrew Reynolds, kind of a lanky guy. That's who I played. My 2, I'm doing Mario 1, but it's a franchise. It's 1, 2, and 3. Loved them
On
all.
Nintendo?
NES,
On
the
Nintendo.
original.
Oh, great.
NES.
Kristen and I still
is
have. We bought the a mini retro gaming, and it's got
Mario
Super
on
Mario
Nintendo.
World with
Oh,
the
the
original
original
Yoshi.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Well, no, I'm talking the NES,
you're
like
talking
OG,
NES.
like super OG.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, and
Yeah.
3.
1, 2, and 3.
Were
So
you fight
one-
Bowser?
The raccoon tail.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
In
yes,
3.
1 in 3. So 1 was like the first game I ever got, plus Duck Hunt.
Duck
I think
Hunt.
I had the orange controller, which was dope, not the gray one.
Yes.
Could never hit the ducks.
It's part of the game, bud.
Part of the game.
Everyone sucked at Duck Hunt.
All the TVs were kind of rough back then.
Yeah.
Nowadays, with the fucking the 4H,
You'd
I'd
be
be
sniping 'em,
surgical
dude.
with that shit,
Yeah,
like
you would.
Denzel in Training Day.
You would be. Flashback.
Mario 2 was like, I look back on that, it was like a mushroom trip.
Yeah, it
Mario
was.
2, kind of weird,
Very
different.
weird.
And then 3 came out, you could fly with the raccoon.
Yeah.
Just like change shit. Bond Goldeneye was 1.
Yeah.
But bar none. That game too, like it revolutionized first person shooters.
First-person shooter. Yep.
There's a really good. I watched it on like a year ago on Amazon Prime, but it's GoldenEye something. But it's like a 80-minute doc
Little
on
documentary?
that. It's
On
so,
that game?
It's so good.
Oh, Adam's definitely
Look it
staying
up,
up
dude.
late.
It is
tonight.
Prime?
Yeah, it was a year ago. It's so good, and it's a pretty quick
What was it
watch.
called?
GoldenEye something.
got hard.
Just look up the doc, and if you
I
need
went
to,
6 to 12 real quick.
Dude,
I'm
I
checking
saw
that
it in your
out.
eyes.
I've been hard since like 4 days ago. When did you come up with the? Was this mentioned in the last pod?
I
Or
came-
Adam
yeah,
just came
I
up
think
with
we
it.
came
Yeah,
up with
Adam's
that
idea.
last
Dude,
pod.
I was
Great
like, let's
idea.
fucking go. Let's
Yeah.
go.
I mean, I could have made a list 20 games long.
Yeah, we
No,
could
I know.
We could
You
do
guys are
a
all
B-side.
saying
We
lists
should do a
that-
B-side sometime.
it's so nostalgic. Like this is the most
I
nostalgic
just pick
top
games
3
that I
by
loved
far.
playing, memories, like just.
Yeah,
But every game that I've heard, I'm like, that's a good game.
It's so
an
good.
RBI. Someone said baseball. And that RBI game on Nintendo.
Yes. I remember that one
So
too.
good.
Nobody's mentioned Tecmo Bowl.
Tecmo
right,
Bowl.
Mitchie.
And then
Yeah.
real quick, I just want to
Oh, he's got a few
things
more.
on this. I have a lot of that. No. You're gonna get your time. Give me maybe 2 minutes actually.
I might Kohler break actually.
Kohler Blake. I'm going nowhere. So GoldenEye was one of those games where I would just be playing it ad nauseum, just
Yeah.
playing
Yeah.
for hours, and then Ben, it's dinner time. The fuck it is like 10 more minutes.
Meatloaf.
Yeah, Mom. Fuck. Go. Let's go. No, I'm playing. Okay, be there. And keep playing. And they'd have to come in and like turn it off. Like, and I did become with the cheat. Back then they had the cheat books. It was a physical
Yeah, you
book.
put it in the back.
You bought those,
the
yeah.
And I
book,
watched
okay.
it,
Bought
and
them
the
at, like,
facility was
Walgreens.
the toughest. You had to beat that in like
Yeah,
two and
that
a
was
half
hard.
minutes.
Yeah.
Literally every move had to
Throwing
be perfect.
Those
yeah, grenade, everything, proximity mines in that
proximity
one.
mines
Yeah.
timers.
Timer mine.
So GoldenEye, bar none, won. Honorable mentions. Are we gonna do? Should we do a B-side? Maybe I shouldn't go over all these, but Ken Griffey Jr. baseball.
Oh, Ken
You made
Griffey
me think
Jr.
of that.
baseball, that's a good
That's a
one.
huge one. Mario Tennis, Mario Golf, even more so. I love Mario Golf.
Oh, Tiger Woods golf is fantastic.
There you
too.
go. I never. And
Okay,
then
that's Ben's top 10.
the Sega. You had the Sega. So I skipped NES to 64. So I didn't have Sega or Super Nintendo.
I didn't
but
put any
my
Sega.
neighbors
I don't
had
really have a lot of
Sega.
those.
So Toe Jam and Earl.
That's okay.
Streets of Rage. So much fun. But shout out to
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal
Kombat. Oh my
a
gosh.
good
See,
one.
they're all there.
Street Fighter.
They
They want to play the Simpsons arcade game.
I did.
So
I didn't
good.
get into it.
So good. One of the best.
The
That and
actual
Ninja
arcade.
Turtles. Yeah.
Ninja Turtles was
Yeah.
great too.
Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles is
Emily and I went to
fantastic.
like the 8-bit bar downtown like
Mitch
5
is
years
gonna get a
ago. And
chance
they,
here
pay a fee
eventually.
and you can
they had play it all.
Yeah.
It took us an hour. I mean,
games.
we would have spent $20 each
Good games.
trying to beat that, but we beat it. And then, dude, this just one last game, Mitch. Resident Evil on PlayStation.
That's good.
Was
had
the
that on
most
mine.
scared I've ever been.
I had to stop
Scared
playing.
creepy.
I had to
And
stop
I think we
playing.
all read this as like top 3 nostalgic video games, right? Because like
They're
Well,
all
we played
objective.
Halo, and dude,
Yeah.
that got the most emotion, the most like crazy addicted I was to that for like a brief period of time because the technology in video games just went crazy over
Next
our
level. And then
childhood.
that got into like eventually you were playing people worldwide, like talking shit to people.
Virtual Boy.
Luckily, we are very
they stay away
lucky
from
that we
that.
aren't like we were part of that generation. That's one of the reasons why, including like cell phones, like the ability to like unplug, but also like our brains weren't dealing with like these were like it was like we caught the technology on the rise, so it was cool enough to like have good memories over it, but
Yeah.
it wasn't ever like you were just like
It didn't take over your
addicted.
entire life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like you weren't like hanging out in your parents'
It
It's
kind of
easy-
did.
it's
It
easy
kind
to
of
shut off.
did, but not fully.
I think. Well,
I was addicted to GoldenEye.
I was addicted to most of these games.
GoldenEye.
Yeah.
At one
Yeah.
point, in
So
time,
good,
for sure.
So good. Quick sidebar is Adam. Is there any chance that this couch has been farted in so many times that precursor to me showing up, it already reeked of gas, or am I just leaking farts?
No, but we just got this couch actually 2 days ago. So
Okay.
It's a brand new couch.
I blame Raising. Shout out to Raising Cane's.
those are Raising Cane farts.
I blame Raising Cane's chicky
Believe
tenders.
me, he's
Hot air
raising
does
something.
rise,
Founded by
doesn't it?
Herman Cain or what? Herman Cain.
So that
Remember
was my
Herman
top
Cain?
40. That was my
He
top
had a
40.
plan.
Thanks for
He
your
did.
top 40,
Raised
man.
too high.
Or was it 3 stat or
All right, let's see if Mitch can nail a list.
all right, GoldenEye number 1.
He doesn't fucking.
Jesus Christ. Every time.
Mac, I was sitting in Mac's room playing with him, and his dad came in, who was so weird. It was like one of the only times I ever like heard him talk. He's like, "Oh, one shot to the head with the Cougar Magnum, and he's done with."
Was he wearing a?
And
he
he
was
walked
ex-military,
out, and we were like,
right?
Yes. what the fuck?
Was he
Yeah.
wearing a military suit
I
or
probably
a
was.
garb attire? Okay.
Could have been.
Underneath his pajamas.
But so GoldenEye, yeah, nostalgic
Yeah,
wise,
with a bullet.
great, and this great game. Number 2, this was tough. This is tough. Number 2 is NFL Blitz. For me.
Oh, it's a good one.
Really?
I got, dude, when you hit that hit stick,
Oh yeah.
So
you
fun.
like, oh, dude,
Mitch
and the
used to
guy would
love
just
that
go
hit stick.
flying.
So
It was like
fun.
one of the best.
Jerry Baby's
football
house.
games at the time.
A lot of blitz at Jerry Baby's.
Number 3, I don't think I've heard this get mentioned. I'm interested to hear your take. Number 3 is Twisted Metal. Do you ever play Twisted
Oh,
Metal?
good one.
did
I
not
love
like that
Paris.
one.
I don't
and-
think I ever
oh,
played that.
Dude, I love
No.
this.
That
But I
reminds
al-
me of there was some other game though that was kind of similar to that, like crashing, like you drive a school
Oh.
bus or something.
Oh, later though,
racing one.
where you would like steal the cars.
Oh, that was Grand Theft
GTA.
Auto.
Grand Theft Auto.
Vice
but
City
I never played
is
that,
on the
but-
list for me.
I got into that
PS2.
stuff a little bit. Yeah, I got into Vice City.
I never
ga-
got the Grand Theft Auto.
That game created those worlds, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'm addicted to this. Like,
Yeah, it was bad.
You know,
Mortal Kombat was
Yeah.
one that was on my. That was like number 4.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat was good.
Great games. Man, dude, we played a lot of like, the Cruising USA.
Cruising
even.
USA. That's what I was talking about. You could be the school
Nintendo
bus.
64 was awesome.
it was so good.
Best
Best
PlayStation 2
best
was-
system ever.
Wasn't there like
Is
a
it better
wave
than
run?
PlayStation 2?
Wasn't
There
there
was a lot
a
of
jet
good stuff.
ski
Well, my
game?
favorite was
Wave
64.
Runner with Nintendo 64, and you like would ride jet skis and shit.
Do you remember the first
Yes,
baseball
that was a good
game?
one.
I mean,
Oh,
there
what
were
was that
so
called?
many.
Ra-
Do you
Wave
think
Runner.
Wave Runner?
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
remember
yeah.
that first baseball game where there was like you picked basically like 3 pitch? I don't know if you guys played like baseball games, but there was a really good one.
I played the
one of
RBI
the
game
first ones.
on the
It's
original Nintendo,
original
and then the
Nintendo.
one y'all said.
Here's
and
one.
it had like the 4 squares.
Here's one nobody mentioned.
six.
Contra.
Never played
Contra's
it.
great.
Never played Contra?
Contra's great.
Did you have an
Tecmo Bowl.
NES?
Yes.
An original?
Yeah. What is it? I probably did play it.
It's
I
a
just don't-
shooting game. It was like a
Really
I don't know,
good.
just a lot of levels. Took forever to
Shinobi.
beat.
You ever play Shinobi?
No.
Really good.
Do you guys remember Doom? That was like one of the first ones.
Doom,
Yeah, Doom was
so
good.
good.
Doom, yeah.
The original GTA on the computer.
It's time to chew gum, and kick ass, and I'm all out of gum.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
I'm all out of Zins.
That's what Mitch says when he gets to the library.
Who renewed this book,
renewed
bitch?
that Hamilton book, that son of a bitch? I'm all out of Zins.
I bring up docs a lot, but I watched in the last year or two. It was a Sega doc, and like their come up, and like they were leading the market against the ever powerful Nintendo
Sonic.
for a couple years. Another good doc, but it showed so many games, both of Sega and Nintendo, that over the course, it was probably a 90-minute doc, and it just, I literally was like, I was like, oh, I remember that game. I remember, it just kept showing games, and I was like,
flashback.
of my childhood. I was
Yeah.
like, fuck, I played a lot of video games.
What was after
Video games were
Nintendo?
awesome.
Before 64? What was the one in between?
Dreamcast came
No,
out at
the-
one
well,
point.
That
Sega,
was PlayStation.
Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo, I think is
Super
what-
Nintendo.
I never had one of those. So
Oh,
I
that
missed
was
some.
fucking
I think-
Super Mario World.
Yoshi's
Yoshi's World.
It was Yoshi's World. That's what it
Oh,
is.
that's what Mario Kart.
Super
started
Mario
on?
RPG.
No, Mario Kart was Nintendo
It
64.
was on all of it. Mario
was
Kart
on-
was
it was on the old-
the original one. Super
I didn't
Nintendo.
really play Super Nintendo a lot.
Yeah,
I always
yeah.
remember my buddy had it on my street, and I would go and play Yoshi's World.
We had
It was like
one.
the game to play.
We played Mario Party a lot, right?
Mario Party.
in college, or didn't we play in your
People
room?
did. People did. No, not no.
Was
What
it
console?
Van Man? That was
No, that was over. It wasn't that over at 7 the Park. They played that shit.
yeah. I think it was 64.
Oh,
Is it not Mario Party? Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros.
Super Smash Bros. I think.
We played that, right?
I think
in
so,
your
yeah.
room. Yeah.
Was that
FIFA.
Nintendo
FIFA
64?
64.
What was
FIFA's
the
so good.
college football game on that same system as FIFA? Was that
College football.
PlayStation?
NCAA, right?
Yeah.
Whatever it was called.
That was good.
CLA. Man, there's some good video games.
Yeah, they were.
Well, are you guys in fall break right now?
One.
One of the
I
children.
know, I know Emma is,
Yeah.
but you guys do anything?
They're like just little stuff. We're gonna go to the zoo Friday, I think.
Nice. We're going to the museum tomorrow.
Children's Museum.
Yep.
Nice. And what's the exhibit of choice right now?
Don't know.
You're
Don't
going in
care.
blind.
And eat a gummy. And
I was
then
going to
go
say
to
you
the
can eat a
museum.
gummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of, how was the zoo? Looked
old
like
zoo.
an enjoyable
No,
time.
There were like 80 people there. It was
Yeah.
amazing.
Dude,
So when to
Go
go
early?
It was like 60 degrees.
Did you go early?
Yeah, we got there right
Yeah.
at like 9:20.
That's when you gotta-
You got to get there when they open, and then you're out by noon.
it's unbelievable.
You're out by lunchtime.
Some animals will be sleeping.
Most. Who cares?
The elephants were not out.
The lions are typically sleeping.
Yes, they were sleeping.
in their dens.
They're lazing around in the
I like
shade all
seeing
day.
those lions, dude. This is pretty sweet.
You're a little
Think so.
lion.
We've got a
Shut
fly.
down
We've got a
finally.
flyby.
We're getting
happening
canceled.
right now.
Policia!
We're trying to record a pod, man.
Have
It's a helicopter.
Have a little tact.
Ben, what are you guys doing for break?
We're going to B-Town tomorrow, Bloomington.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Tell us about
Second
that.
time with Banks. We went
Why?
just for the hell. We've had this plan for like a month. We're
Just
like,
to go down there for the day,
yeah, just a day trip.
and then coming back up.
yeah, coming
Where
back
are you going to stop in and eat? Tell me you're going to eat something.
Well, we're
good.
gonna go to. We were there, I think, in June, and it was super hot. Like, so we did Nick's, got Stromboli's. Little underwhelming, to be honest. Too hot to
Always
really
was.
walk around.
I'll say it.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe it was
Last
Last
never
seen
liked
time,
it.
back in the
last time I
day,
had a Nick
better.
Strom, it was
mid.
underwhelming as well.
It was mid.
Yes.
Yeah, they like burnt the bread. I don't know.
You gotta go to Mother Bears. Just don't fuck around.
I
Go
know,
to Mother
dude.
Bears.
We should do or
That's a
get it to
good
go.
idea.
Mother Bear, so good.
What's
Or
the
Lacha.
pizza place on 3rd Street? Is that Mother
Uncle
Bear's?
D's?
What's
I
the pizza
think
place?
that's
Mother Bears on
Yeah,
over by
Mother
the
Bears.
bookstore.
Oh, okay. They have unbelievable pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so good, so good. So we're really excited for that.
Okay.
And then Irvington's got the whole Halloween stuff going. So we're doing the Halloween ghost tour. Emily and I having a date night Friday,
Nice.
2-hour ghost tour. Super excited. Never been a part of the Irvington Halloween. It's a massive
big there.
thing.
Yeah.
Real big. I think we're going to try to hit one more because guys back here, You got the. That was good. Aaron's taking a cola break.
Cola break.
By the way, while we're on the subject, Buffalo's, when I talk about underwhelming, I went back to the Bloomington Buffalo's and I was underwhelmed. But
I just had
I
it.
wanted to ask
And
about that.
It was fantastic.
Did you get teriyaki?
No,
So,
sweet barbecue.
one of my
That's what's up.
complaints of it, I'm curious if it's the same, was size. The ones,
The
like I've
wings?
gotten so, from Ale Emporium and Chatham, I've gotten really
You like the meaty wings?
just big, dude. The big ones got a lot of meat. I felt like the bones were like kind of tiny.
I can't complain. They were smaller than what I remember in college, but I didn't feel like disappointed.
That's all I'm saying.
by
They were
them.
smaller than I
You were
remember.
smaller
Yeah,
than
so-
too,
Buffalo
though.
Louis had
Adam.
massive
They had
wings in
great
college.
sauces too.
Oh, their sauces are amazing. What?
You were like a foot shorter and probably 80 pounds lighter in
Yeah.
college.
Yeah.
So
No facial hair.
it's all
My
relative.
balls didn't drop yet.
This guy's a BW3 loyalist.
Well, to this day, I mean, they're mango hob. Like others try to imitate it, but that MSG and
No
the
one
mango
can
hob,
duplicate it.
boy, it zips your taste buds. It really licks them.
Do you guys have MSG at your house?
Just
Like,
like a bottle of it.
Yeah. Do you ever put it in your food?
No,
Some
doesn't
people-
it make you hungry again or something?
That's
Isn't
the
it bad
point of
for you?
MSG. It makes you hungry.
Isn't
it
it
makes
bad
the
for you?
food? I'm sure. I don't
Oh, yeah,
do
it's
it.
terrible.
I'm just,
Your
some people have
neurological
it in their
system.
spice cabinet. Like
Wait,
that's-
just straight. Does it say MSG?
yeah, it's like it's just.
Where
like
can
a-
I get this?
the store?
Fuck yeah, dude. Let's go.
Just go to Kroger. Shout out Kroger.
What up, Kroger?
Looking for sponsors.
Damn, dude. I was gonna say, like, I feel like I could go to like a just a hole in the wall Chinese spot and be like, yo, you got one of those like industrial size shakers of MSG. I'd probably get that for like $4. I'm down.
It
might just-
makes food fucking hit.
Instead, he just brings out a bag of rotisserie chicken Doritos for you. He's like,
He
it's
said-
full
well,
of MSG.
I'm a little disappointed in Aaron because Aaron said he was going to bring the Parmesan flavored steak Doritos tonight to try,
No, steak and eggs.
and
I
he
thought.
showed up empty-handed.
Do you know what definitely had MSG? Speaking of Aaron bringing stuff, was what was it? Eggs and bacon, eggs and farts.
The last Doritos,
chips.
Oh, the
rotisserie
Szechuan.
chicken.
Szechuan.
Yeah. That had ton. That was all MSG.
Szechuan
Maybe-
chicken. Is
yeah.
that what it was?
Maybe that Szechuan garlic chicken, and maybe that is why Matt.
I was just
had
gonna say,
an
here I'm blaming
appendectomy.
you
we
giving
could
him
blame the Doritos on that whole thing. As
organic
why-
turkey
We're not going to get
sticks.
sponsors this way, fellas. We gotta. Well, maybe we'll get Zen. We'll lose Doritos. I'll take that any day.
That's like yeah. By the
So
way,
you asked what? So for fall break,
Yeah.
we, Kristen and I, celebrated our 8th wedding anniversary yesterday.
oh,
Congrats.
bud,
Congrats.
congrats.
Yeah. So I took
Congratulations.
the.
Actually, I'm going
I-
to snap that.
I
Yeah.
took the cheers. I took the day off work, and we took Ryder and Sutton with us and went on a little double date over to District Tap.
Nice.
Just got some snacks.
Where's that at?
It's over by the mall, Fashion Square Mall.
Okay.
They've got really good food. So we went with a cheesesteak and a buffalo wrap, and then we each split it so you could have one
Yeah.
of each.
Yeah.
We do that a lot,
Smart
which
play.
is lovely.
That's over
Get a
there
little
by
taste of everything.
And they've got
Yeah.
fried cheese, but they're known for their fried cheese triangles. And if you pull it and like take a picture and post it on Instagram, you can enter to win a gift card.
Oh, nice.
But anyway, very cheesy cheese curd. If you're
Now, did
looking,
you-
if you're
now-
looking for a cheesy curd, District Tap's where you want to
Now,
go.
did you guys enter into the?
I didn't. I should have. I know. I was too busy.
Disappointed to
I was
hear,
too busy
bud.
eating the cheese, bud. I didn't
Yeah.
have time to take a picture.
All
But
you got to
then-
do.
so that was yesterday. So
Yeah.
I took the day off for that, and it was also the start of Ryder's fall break. But of course, Kinsley's fall break is next week because they can't have the same fall break. That would make too much sense.
No, yeah.
So, so I took yesterday off. I'm taking next Monday off.
That's a reason to have a good time. 2 weeks
and
in a
so
row.
then this weekend we're gonna actually go out for an anniversary dinner. Just the two of us. We got a sitter.
Nice.
And then
Where are you gonna go?
we're also going. We think we're gonna go to Savor, Carmel.
I'll see you there.
It's pretty good.
It's okay. They got good pastas on the menu. That's what I'm looking at.
Some gnocchi.
I'm done ordering steak out at a restaurant.
Yeah.
Can't.
Only Anthony's.
No, I'm not doing it at a restaurant anymore ever.
What's a
Tell us
steakhouse?
why, Aaron.
Because Kristen cooks the best at home. I don't need to.
Hey, next time we have a family dinner, like all of us. Can we go to your house and can she make steaks?
Of course, yeah.
I want to try that steak.
Telling
Doesn't
you.
it look good?
Yeah, it looks great.
Real
First,
buttery.
Kerrygold butter on top.
For the listeners, Aaron sent us a picture of
Yeah.
Kristen's steak, I think yesterday.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
And it looked like I stopped everything I was doing. I looked at it for like 7 seconds, and Laura thought something was going down. I was like, it's just a steak.
Just a piece of meat.
Just a
She
piece
was
of meat.
holding it in a bathing suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
He zoomed in.
Matt's calling Adam again. Middle of the
Middle
night.
of the night, showing him his meat.
We have an emergency.
You sent a pre-cooked and post-cooked picture of the steak.
Yeah.
And I've never seen any piece of meat that got cooked and retained its size.
Oh,
It almost looked bigger after being cooked.
it was juicier.
what
It
she
was
said.
unbelievable.
It juiced. It plumped up.
I've never heard that, but
Yeah.
it sounds nice to hear. Be encouraging.
Yeah, so great steak. Anyways, we're going to be going to Pumpkin Town this weekend, having a nice meal at Savor, and then we're going to hit the Fort Wayne Zoo and spend the night up in Fort Wayne on Monday or on Sunday night. Yeah.
Getting a little ambitious. Are
Big
we?
weekend.
Is that with the
Yeah.
kids? The
With
Fort
the
Wayne trip?
kids in Fort Wayne,
Hotel?
redeemed
Zoo
the
or
points,
something?
free
Hotel.
hotel, free
What are they-
hotel
So
what are
points.
you
two
gonna do
kings?
in Fort Wayne?
Embassy Suites room, I think.
Two
is what I
kings?
did. No, they can sleep on the pull-out, and we're closing the door.
Yeah. Okay, got it.
Yeah, they'll be fine on the pull-out. Sutton's gonna sleep in her pack and play still. So
Oh man.
yeah, big week.
Wow.
Yeah, big
I
week.
don't know that I've ever stayed in a hotel room with all the kids.
It's not fun.
You know, I'm going on a cruise. We're going on a cruise Friday. We leave Friday.
Friday.
Yeah. Well,
Ooh.
the cruise is actually Saturday, but we leave Friday to go to Florida.
Okay.
And I've been wanting to talk about this for a while on this pod. But traveling with kids
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
it's the most stressful thing ever. You think you are like fully grasping the magnitude of the things you have to do, and then you get to doing everything, and the list is 15 times longer than what you had thought.
You can only do like 2 or 3 of the things.
Oh, did you grab the white noise machine? Did you grab
For
the
you.
bottle? Yeah, for me. Bottle for Laura. Did you grab the blackout tent for the crib? Did you grab the puddle jumper for the pool? The swim diapers for the baby and the regular diapers.
You
for the
can't
baby.
use the word.
Remind me why we're
vacation.
doing this trip again.
You can't
When
use the word
vacation is the
vacation
opposite
when it's
of
a
a
family
vacation.
vacation.
Seriously.
Can't use
It's-
that word.
Yeah.
I mean, a vacation with, I can only imagine 4 kids for you, Adam, must be almost the opposite of in a way. I mean, you're it's still a beautiful thing, but
Honestly, the worst part is packing. It's the worst part is trying to make sure you get everything. If it weren't for flights having a time, we would be late. Like, you know, like if we hit the road to go to Nashville, we never ever leave when we say we're going to leave.
Yeah.
But
No, you can't.
Thank God for like missing a flight. Like you can't. There's no wiggle room there. Like we are leaving at 10 a.m.
Yep. You either have the stuff or you don't, and
Yeah.
you'll figure it out when you get
Yeah.
there.
But yeah,
That's why I like driving a lot of times, because you can set your own schedule.
Fuck that.
I just
4 hours is my limit for driving.
oh dude,
Anything
love
more,
a
I
long
fly.
Last
drive.
June-
In a pod, dude.
Last June,
Chill.
we got invited to go to the Ozarks.
How long far of a
Down
drive is
south?
that?
In
Bama?
No, that's in
Missouri. Missouri.
It will be misery.
It was Missouri.
Freudian slip
That
there.
came out. I didn't even. It just came out.
You were
of me.
looking for
because all I could
Missouri,
think
but you
about was
found
the
misery.
car ride there. So Adam, when we Google mapped it, it was supposed to be an 8-hour car ride, which in and of itself was going to be
I'm in Arkansas.
It's gonna be
in
horrible.
Arkansas too, right? Or is it only Missouri?
the Ozarks. It was
think
Table,
it's-
I'm not even
it was
sure it's
Table
in
Rock,
Missouri.
Missouri was the city.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Anyways, so it was supposed to be an 8-hour car ride. Okay, so start there. Okay, it's supposed to be 8 hours, right? You load the car up, you pack it down. Everything's packed to the gills, right? Because we had just Sutton was only like Gil. Sutton was only like 8 months old at this point or whatever. So we were bringing all this crap. And anyway, so right before we left, Ryder also had a flare up. So his legs were like broken out in hives. So
From what?
We have no idea. He had like an allergic reaction. to
Great
something.
timing.
Yeah. As we're
traveling
about,
with kids.
the
There
di-
you go.
The night before we're about to leave to go on this trip, and I'm like, well, I don't know. He's gonna be in a lake, a dirty ass lake for the next 5 days.
Put a
He'll
little
be
sand
fine.
on
He'll be
it.
fine.
But throw some steroids
Well, he's like,
in
we're
there.
going to the fucking Ozarks. I'm going to break out.
Yeah,
I
fuck
don't want
that
to go to the
place.
Ozarks.
He had no idea
Fuck
what
that.
he was in for. So anyways, we get going on the drive, right? And we're like 20, 25 minutes into this drive. And the time on the GPS is just going up and up
God.
and up. And as we're driving, now we're like an hour into the drive. And nothing, like, it still
Traffic
says we're going to arrive at the same time as when we left.
God. That is nightmare fuel.
Then we get to a section in Illinois where we have to take a detour. There's no other way. It's like you just got to do what it says. They had just closed a road, like literally just then. So it wasn't even reflecting on Google Maps or anything.
Blizzard.
Long story short, or even longer, I should say, the drive ended up costing us 12 hours. What was supposed to be 8 ended up being a 12-hour drive.
What'd you forget?
With nothing. Traffic.
You got
just-
everything?
Well, I don't know about that, but us remembering or not remembering items didn't contribute to the length of the drive.
Let me tell
We
you,
just got
you make
screwed.
that trip without kids, you're on time. No traffic, no delays.
You find a way.
Just because.
Just fucking clear skies.
Just because the gods were being unfortunate on us that day, yes.
I don't know how you drive everywhere, Mitch, with your family. You frequently go to Florida.
Yeah. Well, with our situation,
Well, yeah,
we
I-
can't really fly, or it's way more stressful to fly.
That makes
So
sense.
driving is, we got to have that flexibility to be able to stop if we need to.
It just seems so long.
And
But
Mitch,
we had a snowstorm going up last time in Florida, and we had to share a hotel room. With the whole family, and it was pretty rough. I was like, 6 a.m. rolled by, and I was like, we're doing this. I don't care. if
let's
it's-
keep moving.
Yeah,
Get up, guys. We're leaving.
We should,
Let's roll, baby.
We
Yeah.
should have just went straight through it, but it was getting pretty bad, and so it's. But yeah, I just.
Something about being able to control your own destiny.
But changing the scenery, man.
There is
I,
a silver
to an
lining.
extent.
I
yeah.
gotta change the scenery.
Greater
Gotta
extent.
get in, get the kids to like a pool or something, and because they if you can get the right setup, I'm not the beaches. I don't do the beaches. It's too much hassle carrying the stuff, like you said.
yeah, it's like
You're lugging.
it's like work
I
to go
fucking
relax.
hate the beach.
You're lugging.
Yeah, dude.
Hate
It's terrible. The kids
sand,
get so
the
cranky
heat,
because it's hot and
the
sunny.
salt
and
water.
Salt water's good for you.
You get a little salt water anywhere on your face, and you feel
The
like you're
sand,
just
dude.
swallowing salt all day.
Fucking sand,
Sand
bro.
is the
worst.
everywhere.
Everywhere.
Like,
It's awful.
You gotta you feel like you gotta let the kids like bury you or like build something. You feel like you gotta do stuff too. It's
Yeah.
like there's work involved.
Yeah.
I always get a staph infection in my anus from the sand.
He's sticking sea urchins up his ass.
Well,
But
they-
that's
they
because you don't
crawl
wear
up-
shorts.
Well,
You
I
gotta
mean,
wear shorts.
You know, a beach is a nude beach to me. Any beach is a nude beach.
That's true.
They just crawl up there. Yeah, why not? Mitch, you mentioned a podcast on your vehicle travels with family. Are you playing the podcast aloud on the speakers, or do you have like an ear pod in?
ear
Kids!
Yeah. I do the
You
same
do
thing.
one
Emily-
one pod
because
in.
it's also a trick I try to do. I try to give this to my wife. Is like if you put headphones on, it creates a barrier, so the
Yes.
kids will quickly realize.
I love that.
I'll be like, what, and I'll like,
They'll leave you alone.
and it's like, all right,
Just point at
entertain
your-
yourself.
Point at your
Do you
ear.
do that just every day?
They're like, we've got
just
the
in
DVD,
at home.
I do,
drop
yes.
DVD down
really?
to watch
At
TV.
home?
But yeah, that's a nice little trick is the headphones separate, because then too, like, I want to listen to something that's going to keep my attention, and it's not going to be the same that what she wants, so
And keep you awake.
and keep me awake. Yeah,
My wife hates podcasts. She's like, they make me sleepy. And I'm like, yeah, hun, that's the whole point. And she goes, you know, you're driving, right? I'm like, well, if you say so. No,
Jesus, take the wheel.
yeah.
Do you travel with iPads for the kiddos? Like watch a video or
on
something?
on a drive, like a 2-hour drive. We will. Yeah.
we're
There's,
12.
I don't know if you run
Yes.
into yeah, 12.
12
for
of the
Mitch.
iPads didn't do shit on that.
I don't know
it
if you run
loses
into this
its-
problem, but sometimes we'll download like a video for each of the kids on like a long trip on the iPad, and for some reason or the other, if you don't have internet, sometimes it will not open the video, and it's like World War III breaks out.
Yeah.
Like everyone gets their video because
You thought it was downloaded. You did all the
first
right
world
things.
problems.
did all the
But
right
then
things.
you got in the car.
You planned.
You left.
Hamilton's not impressed.
Not loading.
Not loading.
Dude, that's why we've got the van has the DVDs, dude, and so we've
Hell
got
yeah.
a thing of DVDs.
Flex.
Pop them in, and they have
Stay
to
humble,
They have
flex.
to
They
Talk about
commit.
nostalgia.
They commit to a movie.
compromise on what they watch too. That way,
Do they duel?
there's been a couple of duels. Yeah,
A couple duels.
For a
Yeah.
DVD?
Matthew's like, I don't want no princess shit. I demand satisfaction, motherfucker.
Compensation.
We watched fucking 3 Disney princess movies in a row. I want a little bit of Cars action.
He turns into
Or
a
some
Rick
dinosaurs.
James voice all of a sudden. You're like, what the fuck?
That's fucking
Dude, it's so
incredible.
funny.
Whips out the baby powder.
Rick James.
Was that
cookine's a
Chappelle?
hell
Was
of
that
a drug.
Chappelle? Load me up. Yeah. Wow, what a great skit.
So when the Wi-Fi is not working, do you ever have does like one or two of them work and like the others don't?
That's what causes World War III.
And then they might want to grab the other.
Bingo.
Oh man,
Two of them, theirs are working, right? They have to watch.
They're happy.
Their rival watch. Yeah,
they're-
be happy
they're-
with the
yeah.
video that's working. And their
engaged.
shit
They're
is
engaged.
fucked.
Yeah, yeah. It's man. Yeah, I can only imagine.
You can
the worst.
download if some of the apps you can download onto the device.
Well, we now
Yeah.
have roaming on our phones, so we can connect
Yeah, you
via
some
Wi-Fi
hotspot.
for in an emergency situation
Such
like
as that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Emergency.
emergency. Well, I mean, when you're traveling
That's- the
for
kids,
4 hours,
Everything is.
Oh,
it's an
meltdown.
emergency. At home, it's not an emergency.
Yeah.
yeah.
Fucking go play outside.
I'm with you though. I think of the 4 hour
Threshold.
is pretty good because when we go up to northern Michigan, Torch Lake, last 2 summers with Banks, especially this last summer, like we broke it up on the way there. We stopped in Grand Rapids, so like it's kind of like 3 and 3 ish. But then the way back, we just drove the whole way, and it's like things got choppy. Things got and
You're
that'll
grasping
only
for-
get more. And he was just before his second birthday at the time. I feel like it's only going to get more and more like that, you know?
Oh, bud.
Like, so.
Yeah.
And we haven't even mentioned the bathroom breaks yet, have we?
You know.
God, that's the worst.
Worse.
I used to take the. We used to
Daddy
take the little
does 'em too.
Potty when they had the little potty, we would literally take it in the van. Be like,
I remember you telling me that.
go.
That seems suicidal. I can't even.
What do you mean?
Like, there's just a potty full of pee for
Yeah,
how long
well,
you're
yeah,
driving
that
with
seems
it.
like a bad idea. Would he spill it?
No,
Well, tell it, it's a contraption.
They got the big bowls.
Yeah, but it just sits
and
there.
then the
It
next
reeks.
time,
Well,
no,
no,
you
it's
just
probably
dump it. The next
covered.
time you get gas, you just dump it out or something. It avoids though a
That-
whole nother stop for literally.
You know
'cause
what
if-
kind of vibes I feel when you tell me that you do that at a gas station?
God.
The cousin
Cousin Eddie?
cousin Eddie.
He's there,
Cousin
dude.
Eddie.
The shitter's full, Clark.
Shitter's full, Clark.
Clark.
Dude, if you want to judge me for things to making it work, I do.
No, dude, I'm just saying you
gotta
got
do
the
what you gotta
formula,
do,
Mitch.
Mom.
I commend
I'm
your-
actually
I
commending
commend your
you. I think it's
creativity.
amazing. You're the reason you can travel that far because of
It's
these
impressive.
these hacks or
Not-
these
not
things
even
hacks,
that.
that's
you
right.
figured out. It's awesome. In fact, I'm going to log that. Do you guys do the trucker yourself? The Gatorade bomb?
I have
Hudson's done that one time because it was emergency situation.
The truckers do that, right? The
Yes.
Gatorade bomb.
Oh,
I
yes.
can use a 12-ounce Diet Coke. I have a pencil dick, so I can just get it right in there.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I'm
glass-
pissing
the
on
glass
myself because
bottles?
I'm good for about 36 ounces most of the time.
Yeah.
So I'm having to do one and then try to get it out, and then two, and then get it out, and you're talk about spilling.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Hand me one of those beers.
Yeah.
Officer, I wouldn't recommend. I would
boys
recommend that.
Then the more
get the hell out
the
of
more
here.
kids you have, though, the riskier it is at a stop because like one doesn't need to go and will refuse to get out of the car. No, you really need to go in and just pee.
Just try.
Try.
Just-
no, I don't need to.
The
Okay, fine.
side of the
other-
toilet
we'll
may
take the
make
other
you-
one
We have a
20
force.
minutes
If I
later.
have to stop, everyone has to go. Everyone has to go. Whether you have to go or not, you're getting out and going.
that's a prereq.
Have to.
I like
You've
that.
not met my daughter.
Guys,
Not
I'm
stopping
learning
again.
here.
Won't
I'm
be
learning
stopping
some-
again.
Really
She is defiant.
Is she
does not want-
better usually about? Can she like hold her or go less or?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but
Or is
like,
she the one that like 5 minutes later she's like, "Daddy, stop"?
a couple times it's been like 20 minutes into a bathroom break.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
need to go now. It's like, no, get fucked. You're not going anywhere but where you are. Oh man. And
How
then I'm
bad do you got to go?
basically refereeing fights in the back the whole trip too.
yeah.
Constantly breaking up fights.
That's annoying too.
like it's just the stupidest shit. Like putting your foot on the armrest in front of you
All of it.
and barely touching it.
Get the fuck off my armrest. That's my armrest.
And then it becomes up and down, the armrest up and down, and then constant fighting. I'm gonna
think we've
pull
hit a
this
nerve
car
here.
over. I'm gonna pull this car over. I told you I've been wanting
No,
to talk
Adam's
about
been
this
wanting to talk
for
about this
3
since-
episodes.
No,
I like it.
No, I
There's a
think you
whole-
brought this up. This is a pod
It's-
topic
it's all
pre
real.
the whole pod.
It's all real.
I could spend a whole pod talking about traveling with kids.
Well, let's go. So
So,
guys,
so you have to coordinate the nap, the baby. Well,
Yeah.
I have a baby that still naps.
My
Yeah.
kids
So like
won't
you have
fucking
to
sleep in a
time.
car.
You have
It's
to
so
time the
annoying.
departure based on the nap schedule.
Yeah, which
Aaron
is
knows this.
So annoying.
It's the worst. You can't. You have like the smallest window to make things work, and then like
and then they don't end up cooperating on the nap anyway.
Yeah,
So you change
bingo.
the whole plans. You make it all structured around the nap, and then the nap doesn't even happen.
yeah, or you get like a 2-minute
Naps
fall
a fart in
asleep,
the wind.
2-minute fall asleep, and like one of the kids wakes them up.
Yeah.
And then they've slept for 2 minutes, and that's just enough for them
Oh,
to not go back to sleep.
Yeah.
And then they're wrecks the whole rest of the car. Oh, it's
that's real.
the struggle's real.
see, we even do that with like mini trips to Muncie with Banks. It's an hour drive, like exactly an
Try
hour,
to map it out.
and we'll just leave it like at nap time, and then
he'll fall asleep in the car.
oh yeah, dude, we do probably not a good thing, but I was doing car naps up until a couple months ago,
Yeah.
quite frequently, like
Just drive him around.
just driving around Indy. Like, just rolling.
Mitchie was a car nap guy.
But I would pod.
Oh, yeah.
I love
Van,
listening to
throw him in the
pods,
van and drive
and it gives
around.
mom
Strapped
time.
in.
Gives mom time.
Yeah,
So
you strap them in, get them out of the house.
Yeah.
I love just
It's-
a nice little drive.
yeah, country cruise, baby.
Mitch
Sans
used to be a big promoter of that.
sans the marijuana these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, country cruising. But yeah, we just get Banks in, go drive. We get to Muncie in an hour. I'll just keep going 69 north. I'll keep
Yeah.
flying by Muncie.
Yeah.
I'll do a loop, and then we aim for at least 90 minutes.
There you go.
And because we don't want to waste an hour, because then we have to get him back for like dinner and bedtime usually,
Right, yeah.
Because he'll fall asleep on the back end,
Right.
and then that'll fuck up bedtime.
Yep.
Oh,
Like
so
you're pulling in the garage.
That's the worst.
I get it. It's it's
Honestly,
very
it's
sensitive.
liberating when they stop taking naps. You'll hold on to them for so long, but then it's kind of nice because you're like, I'm so sick of planning everything around these naps.
The
But right
naps,
now,
yeah.
right now we're still holding on to riders, and it's just a battle every nap.
Yeah, it's like,
Ford
And
has-
it's like, why are we doing this?
Ford has not napped 3 days in a row now, and Laura and I are like,
just give it up.
yeah,
It's
we're,
not-
no, we're
he-
just like, okay, this is it. This
There's
right
no
before
way.
the cruise. It's nice. We won't have to go back to the cabin, throw him down for a nap.
Yeah.
There's no way though. He's only 2, right?
yeah. It's just
Oh,
last
yeah.
3 days.
None
hasn't
of my
napped.
kids napped past 2, dude.
Well, Banks.
Ryder is 4, and we still are going.
That's
strong.
incredible.
done, dude.
That's
Dude,
incredible.
seriously?
You're holding on for dear life. It's a
Kinsley occasionally takes a nap
well, that's a different story.
because she does quiet time every day, but occasionally if she's being, I'm like, you're napping today. You're getting too lippy. You're napping. That's the way it is.
Today's a nap day.
I wish
Got a little mouthy with
I wish
daddy.
people would look at me and tell me
You
that
nap. I
because I will
know.
fucking go nap
I-
if I
dude,
could
I
fucking
know.
nap.
what is a nap?
Oh,
Well, so Emily, she stopped breastfeeding.
what is a wet dream? They're one and the same. I mean, like,
Emily stopped breastfeeding 2 weeks ago. Banks is literally either the day after that or the second day after stopping breastfeeding was sleeping in an hour later, and he was averaging a 5:20 wake up, and he's averaging
It's aggressive.
at least a 6:30, if not a 7.
yeah.
Has
Slight
his sleeping
improvement.
gotten better? I know y'all struggle with that for a while with him.
Dude, I mean, getting out of the 1-bedroom apartment
Yeah.
was everything. I mean, everything.
yeah,
Has it been just so liberating?
it's amazing. Well, you're
I'm so
you're
happy
getting more
for you.
sleep. Thank you, dude.
everybody's better.
It was tough. Yeah, tough for close to 2 years. Of just like
There's no adapting.
2 years.
They don't
I
like
mean,
adapt.
I love 2 years.
to
You
the-
didn't see it, but great setup too at this
I
house.
can't wait to see the house.
Good vibe.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna have a good vibe for sure. It's Ben's house.
Yeah.
Oh, you're sweet.
There's
It's
gonna be shit
haunted.
stains
His
everywhere.
neighbor across the
There's
street
poop
was out
everywhere.
there grilling, like waving.
Bob.
He's
Waving?
wearing this white, like,
He had a
cap,
weird
but-
white cape.
Oh, they have
Yeah.
a pointy hat on, or
I go, Bob, it's not Halloween yet. He goes, I know. I wear this year round.
He divorced his wife because he said she was a
lame duck.
I know you're, yeah.
Chappelle.
Yep.
Shout out Chappelle.
All right, boys. Well, we're at an hour 50.
Man, that was good stuff.
Another one in the books.